This morning. Thought I'd do something for Demon Slayer since it does look promising. My cousin did the guitar and I did the editing this morning. Thought I'd do something for Demon Slayer since it does look promising. To join the call as well. I will let people join the call, but Yaya isn't here for the entire stream, so we'll do that.
Yeah, I gotta go somewhere.
That's all good, man. We'll wait for Rose to get here, but in the meantime, how you doing, bro?
I'm sure. Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, you hear?
I had that loud music playing, but I didn't know how to mute that. But super
it's all good,
music.
Man. It's all good. I think Biscuit's gonna get here in like maybe 30 minutes.
Yes.
All right, so I guess we'll just jump straight into it. I want to start with Yaya before we go to Rose. What are your general sentiments towards Demon Slayer, Hinokami Chronicles 2? And I don't know if you saw the news today about them confirming that ranked is going to be in the game and lobbies and spectator and all that. What is your general feeling towards it right now?
I want to say this as a person that doesn't really care for the Demon Slayer like source material. The game's going to be great.
Why are you laughing, Rose?
I know he's laughing.
I didn't say nothing. Keep going. I didn't stop you.
Anyway, I do think the game's going to be great.
What? Based on what, though? Why do you think it's going to be great?
Well, number one, the marketing is as good as damn near Fighters was. So they're trying.
What type of marketing they've been doing?
Well, number one, today, like he just said, we did just get information about the online component of the game. Most anime games...
They told y'all what time it would start. They didn't say nothing crazy.
Okay, but it's the fact that they already putting out those incremental updates about that.
Dude, it's the bare... Bro, they just told you what time online is happening. It's nothing crazy.
So why do you think that's bad, though?
I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's nothing to glaze over. It's common sense.
Glazing it. I'm just saying they already talking about online in the game in a different light.
Dude, they told you what time it gonna start. You act like they told you like.
Yeah, but most anime games never say when it starts. Okay. So that means they're already looking into that direction of the online.
Let me ask Rose a question. Yeah. You know, the expectations of anime games and what we get from them have dropped quite dramatically. Do you understand why people would get a little bit excited that they announced ranked and spectator, even though it is the bare minimum? I agree with you. Do you understand why people would get excited for that?
Yeah. I mean, I understand. I mean, like you said, everything been ass lately. I can cuss on your thing.
Yeah.
Oh, everything been ass lately, bro. And like I said, bro, it's just. I mean, I don't think we should give them bonus points for telling us what Tom rank is gonna happen. Is delusional.
I didn't say I was giving them bonus points, but I'm
Dude,
saying
you said it like it was something good. Like, oh, they gave us.
saying it. Yeah, but I'm saying it in general terms of how they've been marketing the game. They do better than most. It's the same. If you paid attention to it 1-to-1, it's the same thing as sparking. I want to be real transparent with you.
I mean, I guess, man.
At least we know we got bare minimum. You know how many games we don't get the bare minimum?
Sad.
Yeah.
It is sad. I ain't saying you wrong, but I'm saying like.
All right, and like I want to go ahead and clear something up because I don't want people to look at me like I'm a hater. I'm really excited for this game. I know that might be surprising to a lot of y'all. Really excited. I just know something gonna go wrong though. Like I played the first one a lot, you know. I was 350 hours. I really played it and everything, bro. So I'm really excited for this game, but I just got my expectations very low. So I don't want nobody to think I'm hating or whatnot. I really am excited for this, but I'm gonna be honest. I'm not giving them pats on the back for telling us what time rank is coming out. Like, dude, that's something they should be able to do.
Let me, because that does sound a little bit like a contradiction to me. Because if you're excited for it, what are your expectations at right now? Are they if they're so low, how are you excited for the game?
I'm excited because, like I said, I really enjoyed the first one, and you know,
I think the product is gonna be very good, the story mode and everything. But what I'm disappointed in is I know the online might be ass, and that means CC2 with input delay. That's the only thing I'm like really scared for. Like I think it's gonna have a good story mode. Like I think it's gonna be a solid game, but that shit don't matter if the online is ass. If the input delay is terrible again, if you know connection problems, can't find matches, that's what I'm scared of. You feel me? Because like the first game I had to bear through that and just lie to myself like it was okay. Yes. But so hopefully the second game they fix some of that stuff. So that's why I'm saying I'm excited. But hopefully they fix it. But knowing these companies, most likely they're not gonna do that. So.
And outside of everything else that you've seen about the game, like forgetting online, because we don't really know how it's going to play out right now. I don't have high expectations for a CC2 game online, but based on the first one, because I was looking up its sales, and it was like touching 3.5 or 4 million sales. So I think that one is considered a success. At least that's how it looks to me. But what are your feelings on the first Demon Slayer? Like you specifically, Rose, how did you find it after like a year of playing it? Because I know people stayed on it for about 7 months to a year.
So wait, what was the question you asked me? Like, what is it?
How did you find like the overall experience? Because like I know you're saying your expectations are low, but in the 7th month I think they added lobbies. So all in all, did you enjoy the first game?
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed the first game, but like I enjoyed it in a way of like I didn't really like back then I didn't really understand like input delay and stuff like that. I just thought that's how the game is. And once I keep getting more and more into anime games and stuff like that, like knowing that shit can be fixed and games shouldn't be like that, it ruined it for me. Like I didn't know input delay and stuff. So when I was playing Storm and Demon Slayer, I just thought that's how the game is online. But now I know that can be fixed and they just don't do it. Like, dude, it's terrible. Like that's the thing.
Do you think that Demon Slayer should even exist? Because I remember you were speaking before about there should be no more anime fighting games other than I think you said Naruto and Dragon Ball.
Mm-hmm.
Do you still think it should be a thing, or do you think they should have scrapped it from the beginning?
I think it should be a thing because it plays different from any other anime game. It's like a Storm copy, but a little bit different. Like, I don't mind games that do shit like that if it plays completely different. And Demon Slayer didn't do that bad. Like I said, overall, it wasn't a bad game. I'm not going to sit here and say it was terrible. It was just online. So I do think Demon Slayer should exist.
Yo, can you not hear me?
We can.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
But yeah.
Why the hell? I can't hear you. Hold on.
Can you hear us now?
Alright, I think I can hear you lot now. Yeah.
Yeah. How you doing, Biscuit? You alright?
I'm all good, brothers. What you lot saying? You good?
Yeah, man. Just opening the stream up now. I guess I might as well ask you, bro. Like, I know you're big on Demon Slayer. What are your feelings towards the game?
Listen, I'm gonna say this right now. I know Mandem are gonna get upset, but Demon Slayer 2 is gonna be the best arena fighter we've had in a very long time. Better than all that bullshit garbage we've gotten recently. Bleach, Sparking Zero, Storm Connections, you name it. Demon Slayer is gonna be better than them.
You doing that, Biscuit?
I'm doing that, bro. Saying my chest right now. Let's
no
go.
reason at all. The
Well,
rawest
what
anime
you-
come out. The rawest anime game come out Friday. We just
Exactly.
we just
You
gonna put
said
it
you
out.
wasn't gonna buy it on my stream the other night. What are you talking about?
Of course.
And you, like, bro, this is dicky, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Yeah, you sat in front of my stream and said that the game ain't gonna be all that. It is gonna be trash. At the end of my stream, you bought it 4 times. You got all timers. I'm telling you, bro. Like,
I don't have all timers. I know what I
all-timers,
said.
bro.
What
Even,
you
bro,
saying, Rose? You ain't think Demon Slayer is gonna be good?
I mean, I hope it's good. I'm not bashing it. Like, I hope it's good.
Here's Rose's stance, and I get his stance. Here's Rose's stance. Rose is a person that generally did like the first Demon Slayer, but knowing it's CC2, somehow, some way, they always fuck something up.
He's got PTSD. That's what you're saying.
Yes, it's PTSD
Okay.
from like one big problem. For example, one big problem with Demon Slayer, one like he said, input delay was horrendous, right? But
Yeah.
then again, early PS5, most games input delay is horrendous, and that's because of Unreal Engine 5.
Okay.
Another thing with Demon Slayer is I just generally enjoy Demon Slayer's base gameplay like that. And I do think the game's gonna be solid all across the board. But again, I don't never think any anime game is perfect. Even the ones there's always some issue with any anime game.
That's my camera. I see it, bro. But like, my thing is though, but like, give me a second. My fault, bro. Technical difficulties.
All right. So look, my thing is though, bro. Like, I'm not even trying to like attack nobody for real. But like, I don't know Biscuit like that. Like, I don't know nothing much about him. I seen them around a couple of times because of shit like this, bro. But it's like, correct me if I'm wrong, Biscuit, bro. But like, don't you do that for every game that comes out, or am I wrong?
Now you're dick eating, bro. Because
nigga, I literally just said like,
bro.
how was that?
Nah.
You didn't do that to JJK.
We was
You
in
didn't
the
do that to
same
JJK?
call with Bleach. We was in the same call with Bleach, and I said Bleach is gonna be shit from the drop. So unless you got selected,
talking to you through the Bleach arc.
Yeah, man. I don't know, bruv. You gotta fix up, bruv.
Dude,
I was
like
there.
I remembered, like, all right, my fault, man.
Listen, that was the last call I was on with you, and I said Bleach was
I'm
gonna
just
be shit.
saying, bro. Like, am I wrong though? Like, it feel like not even just you. I'm not even trying to attack you.
No,
but I'm
I
saying
hear that.
That's just what everybody do. This gonna be the next game. This gonna be bad.
Okay. I hear that.
It's true.
No.
Well,
I fully hear that take. That's a valid take.
You have to, but wait, let me say this. With you, Rose, you do got to realize there's some people that do dead ass be like that, but some people are generally just excited from their perspective when they speak. Like, for example, you got homies that probably like in the call, they'll like before Peak came out, the climbing game, people like, all right, y'all, I'm about to go home and play some Peak, and it'll be whatever the fucking game they talking about, right? Now that's just them hyping up them playing the game or doing something like that. And that doesn't 100% translate to, I think this is the best shit of all time. It's just speaking jargon shit, you know.
Listen,
That's all.
My thing is, I get what Rose is saying. Every YouTuber will gas up the game and whatever it is, but don't put me in that, bro, because that's not me. I say if the game's shit. Hunter x Hunter, for example, right now, I'm telling no one buy the game. The game's fun, but it's shit and it's not worth the price, but the game's fun.
That's why I said correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know you like that. That's why I said correct me if I'm wrong. The way I found you was JJK. That's it.
Yeah.
So you gotta see
and
my
I was glazing JJK. I can fully say that, but I actually like the game because I like Viking's development. They make unique and cool characters. That's why I like the game. Yeah, it's not everyone's cup of tea. That's fine. You don't need to like it, but Demon Slayer is better than all the recent garbage we've gotten already.
Biscuit, why do you think Demon Slayer is better than everything else?
Okay, so for starters, let's just get the most recent anime game that released, which was Bleach. Yeah, other than Hunter x Hunter, because that's like a 2D fighting tag game. Bleach come out with no ranked, no lobbies, no spectator, all of the stuff that should be in a game. Yeah, and that's a cycle that's continued for all the previous anime games that we've gotten. Demon Slayer out the gate has said, boom, we're making sure this is here from day dot. You get me? The combat system in Demon Slayer might not be for everyone, but it is a clean system, unlike something like Storm, where there's a lot of jank and bullshit glitches that people just accept as part of the game. Yeah? So there's a clear character structure based on you know, who's strong, who's not. Is there glitches in the game? Is it getting patched? Games like Storm, they just accepted the glitches and said, nah, this is part of tech. This, like, you got to know the glitches to be able to play the game. That's shit, in my opinion. So already it's breaking down the barrier to entry that, I mean, the bar was pretty low. Bleach set the bar pretty low. Let's keep it a stack. But it's already proving that they've been listening to the feedback from the previous game.
Yeah, no, I hear that. Why are you laughing, Yo-Yo?
Nothing.
I know that there was some people in chat saying they wanted to join. I know, like, I think, did you say Six World wants to join the call later on as well, Rose?
I know you said earlier he did, but I can call him if you want. You want him to come up?
Yeah, if I mean, I know there's quite a few people messaging me, but I know that you asked for Six World earlier, so that if he wants to come on earlier to talk as well, he can.
I can call him.
So I've seen a few people online saying that Demon Slayer is gonna save the anime genre, the arena fighter genre.
All right,
What do
let
you
me
guys
stop.
think about that?
Let me go. That shit gotta stop. Because you put these, when you hype up something with expectations like that, that doesn't mean that you just gonna make people be more critical of it on the other side of the story. It's the same thing with like Marvel movies, right? Like I can sit there and go like, yo, Endgame is the greatest shit of all time. And then when you constantly see people saying those type of things, I wouldn't be mad if somebody came out the movie like, it wasn't all that.
I don't mean to
It
cut you
ain't
off,
that
y'all.
good.
Please forgive me, bro. He said, can you send him the link, Mike? My fault, bro.
Yeah. I'll send him a message on Twitter.
All right, go ahead, y'all. My apologies, bro.
No, you fine. I think the big thing with the whole save anime games and stuff like that, it's really because, and I call people tourists because of this, because a lot of people don't know that most of the anime games we played growing up with, they aren't good either, right? We like them because we grew up into them and nostalgic reasons, and some of them are generally good in its gameplay and design, but there's other aspects that if reviewed today, we wouldn't like them. The stuff that people hate on with Bleach for some of the older PS2 anime games that people generally love would get shot on today. It would be in the same cycle. But standards have changed and like gaming has changed. Right. So we have to look out for those bare necessities, sadly, because of what it is.
Right,
Like
so
anime games. Go ahead.
So you saying like if like older games released today, you don't think people would be happy about them?
No.
Like you don't think like if Tenkaichi 3 would have released today, niggas won't be happy about how the game turned out, or Budokai 3?
I think Tenkaichi 3, if it came out today, would got shot on. Because the game is more, I think the game itself has like content, yes, but the quality of a lot of modes are very similar to Sparking Zero.
I don't think that, because the game has better mechanics than Sparking Zero. And I feel
Yeah,
like,
but
if it came out today, that means it would have online too. So I feel like it would have had that. I mean, any game is going to receive hate, but I feel like people will gravitate more towards that game than Sparking Zero.
Well, the thing about Tenkaichi 3 is most of the ingrained tech takes practice to do compared to Sparking. Not saying it doesn't take practice, but most of the hardest stuff to do in Tenkaichi 3. Like number one, people, and it was even proof. Mike, remember when the whole PL thing was happening, and I explained to him what was the emergency blast arrays in Budokai 3, and he literally straight up says to me, he's like, that looks fucking dumb as hell, right? Comparing to him playing Sparking, I do think like a lot of these games will do good regardless. It's a Dragon Ball game. Dragon Ball game on the minimum is gonna crack at least 1 million, right? But like some other games, like Ultimate Ninja series, probably would have got cooked. I strongly believe, and people might not agree with me with this, I want a Class Ninja as much as the next person.
That too, Big Bird. Like,
but y'all not gonna play a Class Ninja because of how aiding makes their games look, right? Even though I think Class Ninja, especially Gekio Ninja Taisen 4, is one of the best 3D anime games that we've ever had, people wouldn't allow it today. They'll be like, it looks like Nin Impact. Why they keep making these cheap ass games? Even though the main thing aiding is known for is gameplay. When they get money, they gonna make some shit like Marvel vs. Capcom. But if they don't get money, they're gonna do what they generally do.
Let me just to what Rose was saying. If Tenkaichi 3 or Infinite World or Budokai 3 came out now, I don't think they would do well in this day and age with these gamers, because a lot of people will say that they want these old games to come back, and then the minute they come back, they realize that these games were actually tough to play. They're not like these hand-holding games that we've got now.
That's a them problem. If it's tough to play, they don't play it. That's not. So
no, I understand that. I'm saying that they won't stay on it. Like a good example of this, and I know that there's other problems with it, but a good example of this is Fatal Fury. A lot of people went to try it out, and they realized that this game doesn't hold your hand at all, and they dropped it immediately. And I think with a lot of arena fighters, they're one-button games. Like, these are not execution-heavy games. They're so simple to play. Like, they're not in the same stratosphere. Sparking Zero, for example, when you compare it to Tenkaichi, is so much easier to play. If Tenkaichi came out now, a lot of the players that are saying, "Oh, bring back Tenkaichi," the people that didn't grow up with it, they'll get cooked online for one.
I agree. I agree.
And they won't play it.
But I'm saying, like, a game that's difficult, I feel like it's better for people. Like, I'm not gonna shit on fighters. I sucked at fighters. I know that's like a little more difficult game to play, but I'm not gonna shit on that. And I never played it because it was too hard. I mean, I never played it because it was too hard, but I still know it's a good game. That's just people coping. Like, if they just can't keep up, that's their fault. It's a skill issue.
No, you're right. You're 100% right. But that's what's happened to fighting games. It's even happened to, like, Tekken, for example. They've made Tekken a bit more streamlined. Whereas older Tekken games, people that are new to Tekken 8 now, they can't keep up if they play Tekken 5. They won't know what's going on. So I feel like a lot of the players that are saying bring back Tenkaichi 3, I want those kinds of games to come back. Super Dragon Ball Z, Infinite World, Burst Limit, all those games to come back. But the reality is the anime gaming space now has a bunch of games in it that can be operated by a 5-year-old. So I don't know how well people are going to take to them, because the developers have fostered an environment where it allows people to basically just mash on one button and do stupid shit. I mean, Ultimate Ninja Storm, like Biscuit was saying, that game was riddled with stupidity, and you got people saying, "Oh, it's tech," and I'm looking at it, I'm like, "Bro, this isn't tech. This is shit game design. Like, this needs a complete rework."
Don't get me started on that. Because as much as I love Storm, and I've played in that tournament and won money for it, the one where Afro was there.
Why you name dropping for, bro?
Yeah, like,
because he was in a no. Because somebody be like, "What tournament?" I know how you are.
Say that.
You do that all the time. He does that all the time, right, bro.
It was Dickie.
You know,
bro.
No, he do that all the time. Like, don't act like that wasn't gonna be the case. But what I was really saying is, in terms of a lot of games, people ask for certain things nowadays, especially in this space. Let's keep it to the anime game space. They ask for things and don't indulge or want them, or they think they want them, and then they actually get it and they hate it. Right?
That pissed me off with Sparking Zero. Yeah, but go on.
Yes, that's Sparking Zero to the T. However, like Rose said, there's a lot of people that cope about things, but it seemed like everybody in
Jam,
that space
thanks so much for the beat too, Jam. Appreciate that, boy.
Is he wearing a bra?
And I think with Demon Slayer,
bro, chill, man.
Like,
Keep it.
A lot of people don't get when I say this.
Keep it
and I say
anime
this
related, bro.
times.
Chill.
When I say
keep
for an
anime
anime game,
bro.
I am not putting it on the same tier as a Ghost of Tsushima or a Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, right? Because we know why we play these games, why we were here in the first place. Yes, I want these games to be the best product out the gate, but at the same time, I'll be lying to myself that why I got into these games in this place in the first place as a kid was like, ooh, Naruto's on the cover. Fuck all the other shit. I just wanted to play Naruto as a kid. Which is why, like, the cycle continues until people learn how to support other games and show other things work in this space. That's how we got this. My hot take, and y'all might not agree with me with this, I feel like anime games in the last 5 years has been very diverse compared to a lot of the shit in Shovelware the PS2.
Not to derail the conversation.
I
Rose,
didn't even mean no disrespect. I was honestly just curious. My
you got some
apologies,
weirdo in your
Manika.
chat.
What
Dio.
you do?
Hey Dio, bro, you got something to say? You can come up here. I'll put you on. You could turn your camera on as well.
I don't know, man. This Dion, bro. Dion he like a troll, bro. I tell them to keep it anime. I can't control them, man. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry.
Have you never seen a fucking vest before, Dion?
I don't know, man.
I can see the chat. It's right in front of me.
TSDR, bro. That got nothing to do with me, bro. That shit don't got nothing to do with me, bro.
Shit.
Yeah, I appreciate for the bit 5 though, but I appreciate that, but what was the Oh, I thought you asked me something. You asked me nothing.
So
no, sorry, go on, Biscuit.
Yeah, I'm gonna flip what Mike said. Do you man think anime games need saving?
Yeah. 100% they need saving. They need to go in a new direction. They need to stop appealing to casuals because from what I read online, a lot of people are talking about offline content, and fine, no problem. Like, if you want to provide offline content to casuals, that's okay if you have the resources to do it. But these are fighting games, and fighting games are inherently difficult and they're competitive. So I think that you need to not pay attention to them at all. Because if you look at like the most successful fighting games from back in the day, they were all difficult, but the players would do the marketing for the companies. So like I would go and tell somebody, yo, I think Generations was the one that I liked. I can't remember. It might have been, was Generations the really good one, the Naruto game?
I don't even know like that, but yeah.
Generations was the half game. For people that don't know, if you don't play Naruto, Storm, Revolution, Storm, Generations, and Connections are supposed to be the half game that focuses more on the gameplay aspects of the game.
Yeah. So I would do the word of mouth marketing for them. It would get people to come and play. That's how a lot of arcade games back in the day got popular, like Mortal Kombat and Tekken. People would be like, yo, have you played that new Mortal Kombat game or Tekken 5 or whatever? Because those games required you to sit there and learn them and discover things. And people still discover things on some of these games years down the line. Whereas a lot of the games we have now, it's like they give you everything, you know everything in the first week. And then it's down to the players to really find like the nooks and crannies of the game. And I feel like that's really lazy game design. So anime games need saving in the sense that they need to stop listening to casuals and they need to start listening to the hardcore players, because those players understand what it means to have longevity in the game. And they need to start implementing some actual execution into these games. Not circle, jump. Like, that shit is getting old. It has to change.
Well, so let me say something, Mike. The way you feeling right now, what if I told you it started with Storm 4, right? And the big thing with Storm 4, why I hate that game so fucking much, is that people forget Storm 4 when it came out, and you can Google it as we speak. There's a hashtag fix Storm 4. Like, people like for Rose, for example, not saying you do this, but people that are like upset at the state of like sparking or even like a My Hero or anything like that. Storm 4, none of the online features worked, right? Like you had ranked, of course, right? Endless, you couldn't spectate, right? You had tournament mode that crashed. Early Storm 4 on PS4, a Rasengan will make the game crash. Like, simple. Like, the game was not finished, and that got delayed. If y'all might not agree with this, but the same reason why I haven't supported Nin Impact is the same reason why I'm like, okay, y'all didn't see this outrage with Storm 4. But with Storm did get really good around Road to Boruto. That's when everything got fixed and they started patching it. And even then, like 6 to 7 months later, they did put the endless and stuff back in it. But like, the big problem with a lot of anime games is that they're catering to just one general side, which again, it makes it easier for them to charge $60, $70 for these games. That's why they're doing the casual side of things. But it's even in the pudding right now that, like, for example, we have Ultra Rumble. And Ultra Rumble has its own fair share of problems, but Ultra Rumble has been consistently up more than some of the other $60, $70 anime games that came out last year, right? And that is a online-oriented game, right? And even though people in this space claim they either love or hate My Hero, it's proof that they can make both. Like, why can't we get our action RPGs and then get our, like, Marvel Rivals, Shōnen Jump game? Why can't we get our, like, hero shooter JJK and then also have a deep story action RPG side of things? Dragon Ball is the proof that they should, that's a blueprint they can follow, but we don't get that. And I'm like, hey, man,
that's why.
Okay, well, we know they don't like us, but at the same time, they ain't got to listen to us when everybody over here is constantly being like, this shit ass, instead of telling them why it's ass.
I just think it's the community, man. It's literally the community, bro. Like the community. Good.
What's up, Six Sword?
Yo, it's good.
Walk
How
on,
you
walk
doing, man?
on.
Let's start Six Sword. How you feeling about Demon Slayer?
Way better than Bleach, man. Way better than Bleach. Way better than Sparking Zero. I have a lot of faith in this game. A lot of it. Being Bandai Namco has nothing to do with it. It's gonna be good.
Did you like the first one?
Yeah, I loved it.
Okay, so let me ask you then, because I know you've been at the center of a lot of controversy in a couple of anime communities. What's your relationship like with the Demon Slayer community?
I think the Demon Slayer community is probably one of the most mature of the anime communities, if I'm being honest. Aside from them cosplaying as Nezuko and all that other weird shit, but other than that, I mean, I think they're pretty mature compared to Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball is definitely the most
your boy.
immature
Thanks so much for the
community.
beat 10 though, boy.
Those
Beat
are
10 though, boy.
Salutations.
Beat
Man
10 though,
children, the
boy.
Gooners. Bleach is up there as well. But yeah, Demon Slayer is pretty normal.
Okay, are you going to be making content for it?
Yes. I will.
All right. What do you guys like? I know a lot of people are like their expectations are low, but I know a lot of people talk about the old anime games and how good they used to be. Aside from what they've already spoken about in Demon Slayer, what do you think like an anime game needs outside of like the blatantly obvious to like bring it up to par with the old anime games we used to have?
The reward system.
What was that?
That's a reward system. I think that's the only thing that anime games are missing.
Well, like a reward system in like ranked or offline?
Both, like offline and ranked. I feel like if they're gonna focus so much on story mode, then give me a reason to play story mode. I don't want to load into a game and all the fucking characters are there, bro, and I'm not gonna do story mode. And that's what they put all their money into. It's delusional. It's what you shaking your head for. It's delusional.
Because I do not agree with that shit at all.
If they're putting all their money into something that's story mode,
Yeah, but
and we log in, we already got all the characters. What is the point of me playing story mode if I get nothing out of it? I already seen the anime.
Hey, listen, in Bleach, you got whatever that other Ichigo is. That's the reward.
You get one. I mean, that's something, but you get one character. But it's like, bro, nobody cares about no damn story mode, bro. We don't care about.
Wait. CC2 actually makes good story modes. Let's not lie.
I mean, I'm gonna say they didn't. I'm pretty sure they do, but like, dude, there's no reason for me to play it if I don't get nothing out of it.
Nah,
that's why.
That.
Like Sparking
Demon
really messed up.
We'll have that stuff.
So let me ask you a question, Mike. Let me ask you a question, Mike. Let's say Tekken 8 came out and you only had like Gen unlocked, and you have to play through the whole story mode to unlock the characters. Would you be fine with that? Yeah, I hate that shit.
That's different. That's different.
Because Tekken
that's what CC2 been doing.
But Tekken whole marketing is not the story mode. That's not the whole marketing of Tekken. They know that they fans just want to hop online and play. Anime games market is the story mode. Demon Slayer, everything we got, y'all seen is story mode. My Hero, the first thing they showed story mode.
Rather, I would like multiple ways to get stuff. Let me say that then. I'd rather multiple ways to get stuff. Me personally, I am so happy that we don't have to unlock characters in most fighting games anymore. I just want to play the characters. I don't need to unlock the shit. Like
in fighting game like Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Tekken, those, like, I understand if you log in, you got all the characters. I understand that. But for anime games, I feel like that we should unlock them through different things, like story mode, or I guess, I don't know, other little stuff you could do. Maybe you got an arcade mode. If you get to the top, you get this character. I don't know. Make it creative. It's
didn't they have that in Sparking Zero though? Like buy characters from the shop.
Sparkings, they did have that, but I got all the characters in like 20 minutes. I bought the deluxe edition and wished for it. I wished for all the characters. It was deluxe.
Yeah, let me say why I think this is still a bad idea in an anime game. I think that this is only good if you're doing like a game that is like, it's like an adventure game where you can play as several anime characters through different chapters or whatever, or different segments of the story mode. Demon Slayer and Ninja Storm and Bleach, they're still fighting games. Like, whether they're tournament standards or not, they're still fighting games. And I want to get Demon Slayer and just jump online. And I don't want to have to sit there for however many hours to unlock a character and go through all this shit that I've already watched in the anime or read in the manga. Stuff that I'm not interested in. So a good middle ground, I think, would be to, like, if you play the story mode, you unlock alternate versions of the character, or alternate versions of the of the costume.
It's your boy Thason with beat
Maybe
20
you
though,
get the
boy.
blood-eyed,
Beat 20 though, boy.
They
Beat
should
20 though, boy.
really do
Beat
that.
20 though,
Tanjiro,
boy.
or
The more you
you
play
get a
the game
different
on any
looking
mode,
version
you
of
get a chance to
Rengoku or
fight the
something.
locked
Something
character,
exclusive to
and
the
when you
game that
beat
we
him,
haven't
you
seen in the
unlock
anime.
him.
Their own
I
take on
love my
Rengoku or
goat
whatever.
Sakurai.
Well,
I think those sort of things would help because I'm not
I
interested
agree,
in the
man.
story mode.
I
I
do
don't
agree,
care
bro.
about it. If they didn't launch
Yeah,
in
I
story
agree,
mode, it
bro.
wouldn't affect me. I want to get my team. I want to go into practice mode, find some tech, learn my characters, and go online. I'm not playing story mode. But if I have, I'll play story mode if I have to. But now you're forcing me to do something I don't really want to.
I mean, I feel like Mike. I feel like you different because you give up.
Can I finish, y'all?
He finna say some straight glaze. Go
yeah,
ahead.
it
I'm
sounds
saying-
glazish. It does sound glazish.
Just like-
Ain't gonna
No,
lie.
let him finish it. Watch.
I'm saying
watch.
Mike is different because I feel like he grew up around just straight fighting games. I could be wrong, but I feel like. Are you gonna rub his feet? Damn, boy.
Am I gonna rub his feet? You licking
my
that
God.
shit.
What
What
does
you
y'all
talking
boy
about?
just
You
said?
fucking
Hey.
Raging
licking.
Blast did that.
Yo,
Can I finish my? I'm saying
I'ma
I
let
feel
him
like
finish.
anime
Let him
fans.
finish.
I feel like anime fans that grew up playing just straight anime games or whatnot, bro. I'm pretty sure I could be completely wrong. I feel like niggas will enjoy a story mode better. Let's say if you get to Madara and you beat Madara, you unlock Madara. That's what I'm saying. Like I just feel like they put all their money into this one thing and say F the online side. If you're gonna put your money into something, at least make me want to play it. I feel like Mike, he used to them type of games where he just log in and all the characters are there. BT3, you had to play the story mode to unlock it. I think, I could be wrong, but I think Storm, you had to play the story mode to unlock it. I just think that's what we're just used to, if it's a reason for that. I feel go ahead, bro.
Just to give you some backstory, like I started playing anime games, like maybe, I think my first anime game, it wasn't a fighting game, but I played Legacy of Goku on the, I think it was the GBA and all that. Like I started playing anime games when I was like 5 years old.
Right.
I think it's the earliest time I can remember being given a console, and it was like an anime game. So I've been playing them since like the mid to late 90s. So I was there on Budokai 1 and then Budokai 2 and 3 and whatever else came out. Still got
for
Super
beat
Dragon
to my
Ball
boy
Z.
Kagero, but
Xenoverse
You've always had
2
to
did
unlock
this, and
characters,
everyone wants a third
and
game.
I understand why people like doing it, because when I was younger, I really enjoyed doing it. I really enjoyed getting to the boss fight, and I knew I was going to unlock the boss. But now that I'm 33, and maybe it's because my time is a little bit more scarce, I don't like sitting there having to do something when I have limited time to sit and play games. So like my healthy middle ground for that is like costumes, music, stages, stuff that doesn't impede me playing the game. But if I have to go online to unlock Gyomei or unlock Rengoku, I'm gonna get annoyed. Sorry, if I have to go on story mode, because I'm like, I don't want to sit here playing as whatever the butterfly woman's called, or Tanjiro or something. Characters I'm not interested in. So I feel like they can satisfy both sides of it. Because I did grow up in the arcade, but I did grow up playing old anime games as well. So I get both sides of it.
Yeah, I mean, I agree though, bro. I'm one of the people. I don't even want story mode. Like I'm one of those. I like Raging Blast 2 the way they did it. It didn't have a story mode. You had to do the characters a different way or whatnot though, bro. Like I don't think we need story mode no more in today's age. My thing is, if you're going to do a story mode, this is me personally. I feel like I want a reward out of doing story mode. That's just what I'm saying. But
Does Yaya want story mode?
No, he do.
Listen. I'll say this about story mode. If it's a drawn out game like Dragon Ball, where we've had 15 million versions of the story mode told, we don't need no story mode. Yeah, unless it's the new shit from the manga or whatever. New games that are coming out for new animes like a Kaiju number 8 or some shit like that. Yeah, let's get the story mode and play through it because it's a new game. But games like Naruto, Dragon Ball, all the shit that's had 15 million games, yeah, we don't need the story mode for that, I'll be honest. But I think newer anime games, you shouldn't take shit away. Do you know what I mean? Like, people are used to the story mode in an anime game. If it's there without wasting resource on valuable shit like online ranked netcode, then dash it in there, bruv.
My thing is, don't put the whole budget into story mode.
That's what Bleach done. That's what Bleach done.
That's the problem with these anime games. They put their whole budget into story mode. It's like, yo, like I don't mind if you have like a little mode for us, little story mode, little quick thing, boom, 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 play it. Then online is your main focus. There's no anime game that's out that they focus just straight online. Everything is story mode related, bro, and that's why when you get to the other side of the game, the shit ass.
Yo, you remember when Demon Slayer, like the first one came out, and they had just came out with the movie, right? Mugen Train, I think it was called.
Yeah.
Came out with the movie. Then they came out with the season 2, which literally was just a movie, but like in season, like in episodes. Then they came out with the game and it had the same story. So you saw the same story 3 times. What's the point in that?
Listen, they're catering to the Japanese fans. I'll be honest.
Nah, but Demon Slayer is such like a beautiful anime. Like the animations on Demon Slayer are really good. Like I don't need it to be in a video game. Like I get Naruto and Dragon Ball, like they aren't really like visually crazy. But Demon Slayer is a really good visual anime. They don't need that in a video game. I don't need you to retell that to me. If I want the best version of Demon Slayer, you're not going to give it to me in a video game story mode. It's going to be in the anime.
Okay. So number one, let me answer a couple questions. I don't give a fuck about story mode.
Cap.
Number 2, you can say it's cap, but I'm about to hit you with some statistics why I don't give a fuck about story mode.
Okay.
In Sparking Zero, I'm using PlayStation alone. You can look on PSN. There's a trophy called Gathering of Rivals. It has Broly on it, and it says how unlock 40 characters. Less than 43.9% of the player base out of all of those sales have unlocked 40 characters in Sparking Zero, meaning they shouldn't spend all their money on story only. They should definitely expand to the online infrastructure of those games.
I agree.
People just yapping about single player content. They don't give a fuck about the single player content after they beat it, especially like Rose said, which I agree. There should be some unlock behind it. But
yeah, that's cap, bro.
But I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be real with you. You want to even go further?
Dude, no. You're talking about sparking. You were literally gassing up the Bleach story. You were doing that.
Hold on.
You were glazing it.
I'm not done. I was not glazing
it, yo.
I was not glazing the Bleach
that Bleach story mode is shit. I didn't even.
No, hold on. No. Now my thing about the Bleach story, it does a really decent retelling of Bleach. It's not CC2 level. It's a solid story mode, and the length is really long. They gave a lot of content in that department, but however, we see how the game lacked in other areas, right? I never said it was the most god tier fucking anime game story mode of all time. And even then, in Bleach's case, for example, I can turn on all my systems, just show I'm not lying. I gotta prove that shit to niggas. I still haven't got to Dongai. Actually, I haven't gotten to fucking Rukia and fucking Ichigo. I played an hour of the story mode, and that's it. I do not give a fuck about anime game story modes anymore, especially in arena fighters. If it's not a Kakarot, if it's not an MMO like Sword Art Fractured Daydream, or some type of game that warrants like a turn-based, I do not give a fuck. I want a game built for story. Arena fighters are fighting games, regardless of how you feel about it or not. They should be built with better gameplay and better online.
Do you think that these anime fighting games should be designed in the same fashion that they do conventional fighting games? Since we're going to focus on online more, they should make them more difficult, more tournament focused. Because ultimately, I feel like you get better game design when you try to balance things for a tournament.
Well, I'll say this. I'll answer this. So with arena fighters, they don't need to be conventionally more difficult. I will love my Shoryuken motions, my 2-3-6 buttons. I will love all that in an arena fighter. Don't get it twisted. However, the most competitive ones I've played in, Evo, Kill I Kill If, I got 9th in that, and then Gundam Versus, proves that there is a community for people that want to play these arena fighters at a whole different level. I think the big problem with arena fighters, since everybody complains like the big, YouTubers, this shit dead, this shit ass, the numbers are dying. They need to focus on being conventional to today's standards because we need crossplay and good netcode. So yes, I do agree they should be built up in a different way.
Just to jump on the back of what Mike just said, Demon Slayer 2, I know it sounds like I might be glazing Demon Slayer right now, but Demon Slayer 2 already has that in place. You see, like Tekken, they've got the PlayStation 5 tournaments actually inside the PS5 menu, where you could just load in and play against people around the world.
Demon Slayer doing it, yeah?
Demon Slayer already has that, so it's exclusive for PS5. So even if you're saying, oh, I can't find a match in ranked for some reason, they'll be hosting regular tournaments on the PlayStation itself. And all you got to do is just be there at the right time, and it'll find you the opponent for the tournament. I'm guessing you get in-game unlocks as well, is what they said. So you get some exclusive rewards for being competitive, which I think is the first one we've seen in terms of anime games do that. I don't think Sparking Zero had that.
Is there going to be like, is there monetary gain or is it just for getting exclusives?
So we have no confirmation on that, but if we're going off previous PlayStation 5 tournaments like Tekken, there was chances to get into like Evo and all of this, like other local tournaments. So we'll see what they add to it, but there's no full confirmation. All they said is that you can get extra rewards for winning them tournaments.
Those tournaments, yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Those maybe they fixed them now.
Yeah.
PlayStation owes me like £200.
Funny.
From
What you
all
say,
the way,
They're bad.
bro. They haven't paid me from tournaments that I won. I still haven't been paid.
You're not getting that, but
You're not getting that shit.
I've given up. I gave up.
Did you email ESL?
Yeah, I emailed them. I've got a whole discussion with them. They didn't pay me out for Soul Calibur. They didn't pay me out for Mortal Kombat. They didn't pay me out for I think it was Tekken as well. I'm just I gave up. I was like, whatever. I'm just entering for fun. I've got a whole like backlog of payments that have not come through to me yet, and they're just like, yeah, we're working on it. It's been 4 years, bro.
There's a comment in the chat I want you to pin up. It was from Grandpa Blade, I believe. It was like up there, and I want to talk about that right quick. And he said, I think since anime games are in some ways made to get people into the actual anime, they cannot implement story. I'm perfectly fine with the first installment having a story, right? And I would rather them wait till the series can be adapted fully to do it. However, when we get to like the second or third game, like I don't want to see that shit. But at the same time, when they try to screw up past it with like screenshots, everybody says it's bad. So it's like you gotta add story. That's just how it is.
Don't you think that if they did an original story though, it would still get people into the anime? Because if I had an original story of like what have I haven't watched.
See, but early on, just I know what you're about to say. Early on, when they first was doing original stories, people were literally like, "This that filler bullshit. I don't want to play this." And that didn't apply really to Dragon Ball, but a lot of the other filler anime game stories, like when One Piece attempted it and a few other ones, everybody's like, "What the hell is this? Just give us the actual story." So it just depends. I would rather them just focus on like everybody else. I do agree. I would rather them just make a stronger online base. I got like 600 hours in Marvel Rivals, and I ain't never thought about the story. I could go read the lore in the game and then go back to rank while queuing.
Marvel Rivals
That's perfect for me. No, I ain't saying
they ain't got no story mode.
No story.
But they got reading story mode. You read their story mode.
Yeah, you can read the lore and like
if that
things
was an
that happen.
If that was an anime game, it would have had a story mode, bro. Sad.
Yeah, but I feel like that's because they're catering to the Japanese audience. The Japanese audience just want to play through the game and pretend they're Tanjiro or Goku or whoever the hell that.
But how do you know that?
Because that's what they say, bro.
When?
That's what they say.
You got sources?
I'll try and find some sources, but that's what they say.
I need y'all to stop saying that the Japanese want this and that, but we don't have sources of them saying that. I've never heard any Japanese nigga say he wants to play through a story mode.
No, they're not saying it, but that's what they think. That's what they think. The Japanese brothers want to do that and just play story mode. Like that's why
do we act like Japan is not in touch with their community? Why do we act like they don't know what they're talking about?
They don't know what they're talking about. Have you seen marketing for any anime game? They don't know.
Even with fighting games, bro. Biscuit's right. Like the Japanese developers seem to be very out of touch with what the audience wants a lot of the time. Even when it comes to like online infrastructure, the way they build onlines and what people are asking for is like night and day. So I haven't seen them officially say it, but there's probably some truth to that because they keep on doing it.
Yeah, I'll try and find something and I'll send it. But I've seen it bare times where they care about the story mode and being that main character. Like you see it when the voice actors are playing, they think that they're the fucking character, bro.
For example, y'all may not know him, but Kazunoko, one of the best players in fighting game history, he's been streaming Hunter x Hunter more than everybody else. He just think it's fun as fuck. He don't care about all the extra shit, right? Like Japan's values and views on not only video games but life is way different from what we care about generally.
But can I ask you? I don't mean to turn this into a Hunter x Hunter stream, but what is fun about that game, bro? I watched you guys playing it. It looks like the biggest pile of shit I've ever seen in my life.
It is.
That's the fun of it.
That is the fun of it, literally.
Explain that to me,
This is
please.
cold, man. This is cold.
No, it's not.
This is
How is it glazed? How is it glazed? I've got the game.
It's cold,
I've played the game.
You just said this game looks so bad that it's fun. That's glazed.
No, that's not glazed.
That's
it's
glazed,
not that it looks so bad. It's fun. I played the game. In
that girl's so
I played the
ugly,
game.
bro. She look bad as fuck, bro. She's so ugly.
And niggas fight ugly bitches. We're not finna do this.
Don't act like you ain't pressed no ugly gal. Don't lie, bro.
Never in my life.
Never in your life.
Never in my life, nigga. We're lower than an 8.
Lower than an 8. Yeah, well, you must be dyslexic and you can't count, bro. That's what's going on, bro.
Look, here, let me explain that. Stay on
Biscuit, why your camera not on? Let's talk about that, my guy.
Brother, my camera's not on.
Don't talk about the woman I be pulling when your camera not even on, my nigga.
I don't need to put my camera on.
Why not?
Why you want to see next man?
Why not? Why you? That's like saying why you want to hear next man voice in the podcast. I'm asking why your camera not on.
And I said to you, don't need to be on.
So don't talk shit about women I pull when your camera not on, nigga. It's simple.
Listen, what? That makes no sense.
All right, let me explain. Let me explain why.
Go ahead, right. Glaze Lord. Go ahead, explain it.
See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? Yeah, delusional, right? But point stands. When it comes to games like that, if you play Hunter x Hunter, if you play Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and a lot of people won't agree with this, because we had this debate the other week with the thing we did, Mike. But Marvel 3 is Kusoge. The game is designed in a way to where you can create whatever you want, right? So it's like a sandbox. It's like sandbox, but if it's a fighting game. The problem is the general people that don't play those type of games, they will not get past it because of how it looks and it's ugly. But when you play it, like the combos, like if you turn on Impact, the trials in the game, they're like, all right, combo from 5H, and then the rest of it's figure it out. They want you to be creative with the game, and what that does in a fighting game, it creates infinite scenarios of different interactions, right? But there's ways to shut it down because it's a tag game. It's the same thing that's going to be with Marvel Tokon to an extent, right? You know, you can have the same match of Captain America versus Iron Man, but people throw out an assist. You got to adjust to that on the fly. Them aiding is kings of making shit just crazy out of the blue, and that's why it's fun to many people that have actually played it. Doesn't mean it's a good game. It's
listen,
just
I've got the game, bro. It's fun. It's fun, but it's shit. It's not worth the money, but you can still have fun on a shit game. That's literally it.
Talking about Hunter x Hunter.
I'm just telling y'all.
Can I ask you something, bro? Have everybody seen that clip where, nigga, you been talking for 40 minutes? Can somebody else talk, man?
I'm letting you talk.
Dang, it's not about you.
I ain't
four
saying
other
about
niggas
me.
up here.
I ain't say it was about me, and you just about to say something stupid. Keep going.
This is the dicky, bro. Damn, bro. Bro, I was gonna ask. Have we seen that clip going around on Hunter x Hunter where it's that, I don't know the nigga name, but it's a big swole nigga. He's like one shot in niggas.
Yeah.
Now I want to ask Yaya this because you know what I'm about to ask you.
I know you about to ask. I'm about to explain it to you.
You said the most delusional.
You're an ass if you get hit by that shit.
Do you agree with that, Mike? Like, have you seen that clip where
literally it's an out of context? It's an out of context. No, I'm not letting you finish now. Because it's an out of context clip that if you actually played the game, you should get hit by it. Look, bro, Mike, I explained it to you like this, and I'm gonna shut up after this. I'm gonna let him cook. You know how in Tekken, well, like you talked about it earlier on Twitter, it was some player that was like, "Oh, he can't say nothing about this." Right, and they don't understand Tekken, right? That's the same shit that happened with the clip with Uvojin where he popped install and overgear. Mind you, he a slow ass character. You just 2M. Everybody has a decent 2M or a launcher. He's dead. That's really how the game works.
I'm telling you right now, Uvojin's mad strong in the game. But let me break it down to Mike quickly. Mike,
it's like thanks for the beat too though, boy. Beat too though, boy.
It's a thing that he can do.
Bro.
It's exclusive to him because he's got some sort of install power up. Yeah, so if you let him get it off, he can kill you in one hit. But there's ways around it. If you land it, you're probably gonna enjoy that. Same way if you do the Miguel one hit bang on Tekken, you're gonna laugh at whoever you just did it to, bro. Like, there's fun elements.
Let me ask you like this. The Miguel one hit bang is almost impossible to hit because no one's gonna stand there for 10 seconds watching Miguel off. Is that so? You install with this guy, is it a situation where he's charging up for 10 seconds?
No,
or
bro,
can
he
Nah,
punched
nah,
you
nah.
one time and you dead.
No, but it's no. It's
No.
situational because you have to do your install, then you have to pop your overgear, which is like sparking in Dragon Ball Fighters, and then you have to pop a quick gear, which is so you need to have all the meter to be able to do it, and all of your quick gear meter to be able to do the one hit gear.
Okay, but the actual punch, how many frames does it come out in?
Quick as hell. Get ready.
It comes out quick, but you can't just do that punch without doing the install. It won't kill them if you don't have the install and the overgear and the quick gear.
And
There's
how
certain
hard is it
conditions
to
that
get
need to
all
be
the
met.
conditions?
Is there a way you can pull up the clip on here or no? Is there a way you can do that?
Yeah, I can pull it up.
Yeah,
what's
yeah, see if
what's
you
the
can
name of
get-
the character?
Yeah. What is it, bro? Or
Uvojin.
And you tell me, do this look fair, bro?
It is fair if you're not
This is,
stupid.
but that's the game.
it's
though.
like-
If this
like
was in
being
any
mad-
other game,
No.
if this was in any other game, y'all would be
That's
complaining,
Sparking
bro.
Zero.
You
That's literally how
cannot
people
one shot a
get
nigga in Sparking Zero.
Bro, in
B2.
Sparking Zero, people was roasting Six World for being playing lower accuracy.
Was he
'cause
one
just
shotting
charged
people?
up.
Was he one
He
shotting?
You can one shot
But you could have
Cyberman.
stopped him though. Stop him from doing it. This
Yeah, you can
game,
do that in
you
this
look
game
like
as well.
Stop him in
pull it up,
Hunter.
Mike, bro. Mike, pull it up. You'll see what I'm talking about. You'll see I'm not crazy, bro. Look at this shit.
Hey.
Does anyone know, do you guys know where I can find it? Because I'm just
try
seeing
and find the
combos from
clip.
him.
Bro. I'll try and find it, bro.
I put it in the video, but it's me talking over it. Don't mind me.
Shit.
Yeah, I want to see this because I'll be able to understand if it's like Miguel or if it's like some bullshit.
Let me see if I can find it.
Just block it.
Just block.
No, you can block it. You can.
You can block it. That's literally the answer. Like that's easy. That's the easiest answer to it.
All right, let's see the clip, man. So y'all see I'm not delusional, bro.
Is it
Bro,
on your page?
I've done it.
Hold on, let me see.
Yeah, I really want to see this now. I couldn't. I was trying to watch Biscuit play the game, but the game was like skipping and it was really jittery online. Like it seems worse than
The
JoJo.
rollback frames are shit.
I think I can find it.
I think I might have it. Let me just see.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Is
wait,
there,
this
is there a way you could pull it up for
Yeah.
everybody, Mike? You could like show it for everybody.
Yeah. I could put it up on the screen.
All right, I've got a clip, Mike. I'm gonna DM it to you now.
Yeah, or post it in the private chat here on StreamYards and I can put it up.
All right, cool. Let me do that.
Also, while they're doing that, Yaya, there was a super chat came in for you from Nicodamus. Said, can you please talk about how Connections didn't have custom battles? Modders found custom battle in the game, and Namco added it very soon after.
Yes, and I'm happy Naruto's dead right now. So because of that game.
All right, it's in the private chat.
Is that really what happened? Modders found it, and then they added it.
They didn't put it in there. Some modder, I can't remember his name. He goes by Wolfang or something, or Fang something, Gray something.
Didn't that happen with Bleach as well? With
Yes,
Ranked?
and literally he posted it in the Discord, the modding Discord. He's like, lobbies are in the game. Everybody's like, what? No, they're not. And then he showed that it was just grayed out, like it's just unaccessible. So one guy literally in Storm that modded the PC version just made all this shit accessible.
All right, let's take a look at this.
All right, let's look. It's the final bit of the clip, but this just shows how strong he is.
Go to like. Can't wait to see this, man.
So that's his install. Then that's the quick gear.
Come on.
I told y'all.
Wait.
Thank you.
Keep playing the clip.
Thank you,
Keep
bro.
playing the clip. Keep playing the clip.
Look at this
Niggas
code.
compare this to.
Look at
Keep
this
playing the
code,
clip.
bro.
Keep playing the clip.
Let the clip rock.
No,
Yeah,
that's
there
not.
is.
No.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike. You see how they be coping, bro? You see how they be coping. You see how they be coping, bro.
Mike, let me
It's
explain it to
blockable,
you,
though.
bro.
Thank you,
No,
bro.
okay. Before you explain it to me, I have questions. So let's just start at the beginning.
Yeah,
here,
yeah,
right?
go on.
So this thing that he does at the beginning,
Yeah,
how
that's
hard is that
overgear.
to do? What is that?
That is look at the overgear there. That's your like sparking meter.
Right.
So he's got all of that time limit to be that extra strong.
But how do you get overgear?
You have
Is it
to
from getting
have
beaten up?
yeah, you have to get beaten up and then your meter goes up if you do some attacks as well. So it's
Okay,
a mutual
so
exchange.
In theory, your other two characters can get beaten up and you
Yes,
can benefit.
and
by
you can
bringing
have
them
him
in.
as your anchor. Yeah,
Okay, cool. All right.
Yeah.
Next thing is this.
that's
Whatever
his
this
install.
is. Okay, so this is Kaioken basically.
Basically, yeah, and it uses one of his super meters down at the bottom.
And how hard is it to get super meter?
Same again. If you get beaten up or if you beat someone up, you build up your meter, so it goes up gradually.
Right. Okay. Then he does quick gear. What is
Yep.
this?
That you see that little 3 next to the overgear, that's a quick gear. If you build it up to level 3, that's when he can do it. But there's like 3 levels to it.
And how hard is it to build it up?
You get that when you get beaten up and do combos again. Same thing. So if he's the anchor character, if he's the last character, he can get 3 bars of that.
Okay,
But you only get overgear once though.
Okay,
Can
so
I add
basically,
extra context to it before you go further?
Yeah,
So
go
in tag games, when you kill somebody, you're right next to the person. Incoming mix. You know, like you seen Marvel 3 where like you kill somebody and you're right there. You're instantly in the other player's face. If he pops that install, he's vulnerable to 2 M's, to 6 H's, to 2 A's, to grabs, to crushing guard, to backdash, to defense. Like there's multiple options to beat that, right? Twitter sees it because they don't play the game, but like you have to be that's like almost saying you can't block a fucking electric.
So is there no way for him? Is there no way for him to safely pop any of this?
No.
No.
Overgear gives you 1 bit of armor when you pop it, but if it's a double hitting move, you can get hit out of your overgear.
Wait, you get armor when you pop it as well?
Yeah, you
no,
get
no,
armor.
just for like an instant second.
Right.
Okay, so just one thing. All of these systems that he gets, all of them come by way of getting beaten up. So in theory, they can all build up at the same time.
Yeah, but they go differently, innit? So overgear and the quick gear and the meter all go up at different times.
Bro, can we just say it's crazy, bro? It's
Okay, no. It all goes up at different times.
Yeah,
it's the hardest cope I'd have ever.
It's not cope because you don't play these games. Like,
all right, wait. So
the fact Yaya compared this to Instant Spark and key spamming is insane.
No, that's not what I mean. You know.
Wait. What's the issue with this? Because this can all be blocked. So if you were to get hit by that means you're just not blocking.
Just block it.
You can just block it.
Just block it, chat. Just block
it. All right, just block it, bro.
You pay $80 for this. Just block it, man.
Okay. You should not pay any money for that. It should be free.
Let me bring it back up because it froze for some reason. All right, this is my verdict on this move. Okay, I'll be honest. The balancing team should be done for war crimes. This is absolutely absurd. This is so dumb. Being able to block it is not a defense. Like the speed in which he came. No, come on, man. Look at how fast he hit him. That is Broly's tackle.
You will never get in that scenario because of how the game. You see how the character's down. The other character's down. You're right in front of him on incoming. Right.
Every character has bullshit like this. By the way, that's the main thing.
So every
he's not the only.
Yes, not this specific move, obviously, but they can rinse your health bar quite quickly.
Bro, why we can't just say this is crazy and move on? Why we have to try to defend this?
No. I'm saying that is it's a one bang crazy.
It's crazy.
But what is the point? That's what I'm saying. What's the point?
You wasn't trying to say it was crazy earlier. You was like, it's blocking. I mean, that's it's a fighting game.
Like, he said you're trash if you get caught by that.
Yeah, if you get hit by that,
you're trash. You're garbage.
You shouldn't be getting
I really want to buy this game just to like put you in that combo, bro.
Okay, you can. You gonna get caught? I get caught all the time. It's cool.
So
wait, do you even have the game?
So wait, no. Let's not skipping over that. So you got hit by that before, right?
No, I have not got hit by that.
You just saying you get caught all the time.
No, what I mean, I have a headache first of all. But what I mean by that
have to do with anything.
What I mean by that, this is why I didn't want to come on here. But the reason why I'm saying that is in fighting games. In neutral, just because you prepare for something, you will get hit with it once or twice, a couple times. Like that's nothing new, nigga.
You just said I get hit with that.
Okay, but I just explained what I just explained what I meant to this dumb ass nigga.
You just lying.
Like
shit.
Can I just say?
I really just explained to this dumb ass nigga what I meant. He said you just said this. I just
heard him say that.
If I got all timers, you need to go take.
Bro, you did say you get caught in it all the time, though. You did say that.
Okay, I did say that, but that's not inherently what I meant, dumbasses.
It was the most simplest
thing. Can I just ask, who is the one here that said that it's like Miguel's?
Oh, that was me. No, that was me. I know what you're gonna say, but I'm saying it's a one hit bang. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. It's a one hit bang. No, it's a one hit bang.
Yeah, but there's more parameters in Tekken to get that shit off than that shit. Like we ain't gonna lie, like.
No, obviously it is a lot harder to get Miguel's one off, but it's a one hit bang. That's essentially what I was going for.
Yeah, so if you're saying more characters are like that in this game, then this game is worse than I thought. But
all
if
of the
people are having
characters.
fun with it, if all of them are like that, then this is a party game, basically.
Yeah, it is. And it's shit,
Yeah.
but it's fun. Like you can have fun on party games. That's not lying.
No, that's fair. That's fair. You can have fun on
I
party
just
games.
want to say something. Like, I realized something here. Like, we like no, like Mike, you cool and all, but how come we got to get Mike approval for niggas to agree? Like, that's insane. Me and Six literally said it was
Someone needs a
crazy.
Happy
Y'all
Meal.
disagree. Soon as Mike say something,
Okay, yeah, it's crazy looking,
It's
but if you
crazy
actually
now.
play
I
against
I
it,
still
it's
don't
not
get
a
the
fun
point
game.
of that
I
combo.
get what you're
I
saying.
still don't get the point of
Bro.
the
It's
Bro,
why you
Mike,
put
why
that
do you
combo up.
fuck with these two dumbass niggas? Like, why? Like, literally, not the
Dude,
point
yeah,
of
you
the-
literally admit to things and then you like have like
Okay,
schizophrenia
no.
where you act like you didn't
Neither
say
one
it,
thinks
dude.
one
Like
Yeah,
for
you
the
do
y'all,
that
y'all,
every
look,
time.
look. If y'all just don't enjoy it, y'all don't enjoy it. I ain't gotta prove nothing to you niggas, because the point still stands. Like the mechanic itself, like yes, that clip is crazy, but still, there's no point because if you actually play the game and you know that shit now that you've seen it, why are you getting hit by it free like that? It's not like it's not a
Alright.
situation like the Android 19 and 18 where you can't do nothing against it.
What this got to do with Demon Slayer anyway? Let's get back to Demon Slayer innit?
Yeah, get the fuck
Yeah.
off on me. Like,
Let me just say this. So just to answer Yaya's question, the reason that I talk to everyone, the reason that I talk to Six World and Rose, is that unlike the FGC, I know you guys sometimes butt heads, but you guys are more united than you might think. There's no chance in hell that I can get guys that don't necessarily agree with each other on the same podcast in the Tekken community or Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat. They will literally eat each other alive. So I enjoy talking to all of you because I think deep down you've all got love for each other, even though you don't agree. Am I right in saying that?
hell y'all, you wrong as fuck.
Pause
Like,
that
what
up, bro.
you
Pause
saying?
that up. Pause that up, because that is
lying.
why. That is why,
Yeah.
bro.
Nah, not at all, man. Like, I like everyone in the anime community. There's a couple
No,
guys.
everyone's blessed, bro.
Niggas hate
No,
them.
they're
This,
not-
this is just fun and banter.
Niggas hate them too.
Yeah,
I
like
don't got no
everyone
problem with
talks.
nobody,
Like
bro.
you guys host Twitter Spaces. We can't do that in the fighting game community. It's impossible. They'll start talking about racism and homophobia. It'll turn into a madness. You guys host.
They host Twitter Spaces. Okay.
What?
You
Niggas
hosted
hate
one the
me.
other day.
Yeah, I did it
Yeah.
because I hate seeing your
What?
shit.
Like,
Mm-mm.
you was
What?
in my shit. You was in
Crazy.
there.
This nigga's
I
Lex
know.
Luthor, bro.
This is
I know
my
I am.
God.
1A.
Let's move on, bro. It's time to move on.
What? But wait,
Hey.
niggas hate me and Rose because we are very honest with our opinions, though. Y'all glaze because y'all want to cater to a certain audience. We don't care.
There's no glaze there, bro.
Bro.
Dog, what? You just justified Hunter x Hunter being a good game. It's
No,
bad, but it's great.
He said it was
now you're
shit,
chatting
but
shit.
it's
Now you're chatting
fun.
shit because I never said it was a good game.
Dude, I'm not. If a game is shit, I'm not saying it's a shit game, but it's just ass. It's not. There's no good about it. It's ass.
I'm telling you. What do you want me to lie? I've had fun
No.
on the game. What do you want from me? Do you want me to lie and
Y'all
say I've
niggas
not had
don't be
fun on the
truthful,
game?
bro. Y'all don't be truthful, bro.
That's
Y'all
the honest truth.
Y'all don't be.
You ain't
Y'all
Professor
wait till it's
Xavier, bro.
okay. Y'all wait till the general public says something negative about the
Nah,
game.
bro.
That's when you'll give your opinion on it. Like, yeah. To be honest, yeah,
Yeah.
they got a point. But
But
other than that, bro, y'all,
generalizing me
nah,
in that
bro.
still. I'm standing on that. You're not generalizing me in that.
You ain't gotta do
So,
it.
whoever you're aiming at,
They're not-
aim it
they're
at
not
them.
gonna listen
Don't
to
aim
you.
it my way still, because that's not it.
All right, man. I guess
Niggas
I'm
dick
wrong.
eat when it's okay to dick eat, bro. It's just,
Yeah, man.
It's literally what it is, bro. Y'all can never have y'all opinions before something happens. It's always gotta wait, bro. If what's his name was up here right now, a bigger content creator with 1 million subs, niggas would be dick eating right now.
No.
Who's
Being
niggas?
it's true.
Name names,
it's
bro.
true, bro.
Who's niggas? Name
All
names.
right, Afro, y'all
Me?
would be
Literally,
dick
Afro
eating.
was on here before, and I said I didn't
You
agree.
would never go against that nigga, bro. You always gotta like, bro. You know what?
And,
he
and
don't know
yapping
the lore.
and making up
Yeah,
fantasy
I'm just
stories and
saying,
some
bro.
bullshit.
Like, just be honest, bro.
Not me, bro.
It's
What do you
okay.
mean? Bro, I'm not the person that get mad. Oh my god, no costumes. My pussy hurt. Sparking zero. I don't give a fuck about no costumes. Nigga,
That's your
fight me.
problem.
Like I don't
Bare
care about no
minimum,
costume.
man.
Y'all complain
Bare
about ain't no
minimum.
bare minimum.
Yeah,
accept
you're
bare
like-
minimum, bro. You accept bare minimum, bro.
Yeah,
Okay,
you're like,
you know what? You know what? I accept bare minimum. I can have fun. Y'all niggas be depressed and play Sparking Zero for the next 5 years. There we fucking go.
All right,
Yeah,
then.
yeah, let's have that. Yeah.
dude, you're
Let's have
coping
that.
so hard right now. It's insane.
I can cope too. You go back. Did you play the Shinobi Striker update? How was that? Was that good, Six World? Did you have fun on that? I know you've been stuck on that game since 2018. You know.
Mad.
You know.
Hold on,
how
my
you feel
bad.
about-
What'd you say?
You know.
I don't answer bullshit. That's why I want you to reword
He
it.
said he doesn't answer bullshit. Okay. I know.
Reword that for me, y'all.
It's okay. Just play
Alright,
Shinobi
so what? The
Striker, bro. You
general
can have
Drew, thanks so much for
consensus
being
is
too, though,
that
boy. I
Demon
appreciate
Slayer
that, boy.
everyone's looking forward to it, except for Rose.
No, he is looking forward to it.
Oh,
He just said there's gonna be problems with it.
Yeah, why did that guy Ultra Instinct Goku say me and Rose don't belong here? But we literally said we
Yo,
want the
Big
game,
Bird,
you
thanks so
know,
much for the bit
like,
too, though, boy.
We're talking
Appreciate
about,
it, bro.
we're being
Hold on,
negative
Beat
about
the fuck out of a game
whatever
like
that
Yaya.
other game was, Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah.
Niggas just be talking without knowing, bro. Literally, when I came on here, I said that I'm looking forward to
I
the
missed
game.
that first bit. Still, I joined a bit late.
Yeah, I think
I'm just
everybody wants
honest.
Demon Slayer. I don't think no one here looks at Demon Slayer and think it looks like a shit product, right?
No, it don't
Nope.
look like a shit product.
It looks
Is
good.
Besides the story mode,
Looks better than what we got before, like other anime games.
I'll be honest, the story mode doesn't look terrible on Demon Slayer. I would rather they didn't do another story that we've seen before. But since it's like these are the first series of proper big Demon Slayer games, I get why they're doing it. But this story mode doesn't look terrible because it looks like they've got like little quick time events and little games that you can do in it. So it looks like they're trying at least.
And
it looks like they're trying something.
They're not redoing the first story mode either, so it's starting fresh. So it's a new experience if you only played the first story mode.
So is it starting at the entertainment district?
Yeah.
Okay. And they
But
didn't
you can
Tengen
replay the boss fights from the first story mode if you want.
Okay. The only thing that I don't like about this game, right, and I actually got into an argument with somebody about this because they were telling me it's a good thing that they have these characters in, is that they're advertising the game to have a certain amount of characters, but they're just the high school variations. They're not different characters, are they?
It's a bullshit marketing flex that they used in the first game as well.
Yeah, they don't actually do anything else other than have a different super move, right?
They got a different ult, a different weapon, but it's essentially the same character.
Yeah, I think that's the only thing that I consider a downer on the game. Other than that, I don't think that there's anything that I've seen that looks bad. Do we know how big the lobbies are?
As far as we know, they're the same as Demon Slayer 1.
So was that 8 people?
Like 8 people, yeah.
They confirm lobbies?
Yeah, lobbies, online, ranked, all confirmed.
I know they confirmed ranked, but I didn't see where nothing said lobbies.
Yeah, they done a tweet earlier today.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, so if it's got spectator and it's got, do we have a tournament mode by any chance?
I don't think there's a dedicated tournament mode in the game, but like I said, the PS5 has dedicated tournaments, even though they ain't paid you your money. But yeah,
I'm not getting
did they change the demons so that you can team them up now?
Yeah, so that's a new additional feature. Not every demon can team up, but a couple of the ones that canonically teamed up in the anime can now team up in the game.
Does that mean they lose if you team up like Daki and her brother? Do they lose abilities because of that?
Well, yes, because they used to have what they call demon skills, but now they'll have an assist where they have new ways to chain combos and shit as well.
Is it storming?
I can explain it to you. It's pretty much like how in Smash Bros. We had Sheik and Zelda versus them being together.
So alright,
different things.
Okay, that's alright. That doesn't seem too bad. It'll be interesting. I hope that they balanced it properly because the first one I liked it, but I think it was Susumaru and Akaza.
Yeah,
they did not balance those characters very well.
Yeah, someone was glazing them at the head office.
Yeah, and I saw someone in the chat saying, "Please don't make Akaza mid," and I was like, "When was this guy ever mid?" Guy's been crazy.
He was
day
mid
one.
in the first week. That was it, and then they buffed him crazy.
You should be ass.
Why?
But yeah, I see people saying, yeah, you can still play Demon solo. It's a choice. It's optional. You can have the tag team, or you can play them solo as well.
Is there an option to play the Hashira solo, and they give them extra abilities?
Nah, Hashiras can't be played solo. They team up. They've got set solo characters in the game. I think there's like, let me see, maybe like 4 or 5 actual good guys that are solo.
What do you guys feel about Muzan being in the game? Like, because I haven't read the manga. I've only seen up to where the anime left off because the film's not out in the UK.
Yeah.
Is he gonna be like a day one character, or is he gonna come later down the line?
They haven't confirmed when he's coming. They said at a later date. But I would assume they do what they done with actual Demon Slayer 1. So once the movie comes out globally, they'll probably release Muzan and then say, here's the movie character DLC pack that's coming later. So that'll probably be like a couple months. I think it's September when the movie comes out. So I'd assume they'll do it around then.
Okay, that makes sense. Are you gonna be hosting tournaments for it, Biscuit?
Yeah, we actually got a couple tournaments going on in the AGC next week, so it's going to be a mad thing. And like I said, if anyone's in the Twitter space, the Twitter community that we've got, all the tournaments we posted in there and shit, so make sure you join up if you're trying to get money on this game, if you think you're good enough.
All right, well, if there, I know people were texting me and messaging. If you want to join the stream, you can now. You just need to send me a message on Twitter or Discord or wherever you've got my details, and I'll add you to the call one at a time. But we'll try to make it 6 minutes a person so that it doesn't. I've got a timer here in front of me so it doesn't get crazy. Oh shit! There's already a big queue. Shit. All right, one sec. I'm just gonna admit people in whilst you are here. And remember, guys, if you come up and you got something to say, we are on Twitch and YouTube, so don't use any slurs, please.
Yeah,
had to edit the video last time. Why were you saying yes, 6-1?
I just want someone to just come up here and
troll one of us. So it's gonna be nothing towards y'all. It's gonna be something to us. So.
They're gonna say me and Rose are degenerates, weirdos, toxic. You know. Yes. Come up.
Listen, you man chat shit, but your jokes, so it's fine. Adds a bit of entertainment value.
Thanks, man.
No, I think you guys will be all right. Guys, don't just send me a friend request. I don't know who you are, so you have to send me a message. I don't know.
No, I don't think the Demon Slayer Donnies will be chatting shit, to be fair.
Hey, can I say, Grandmaster Hawk, he said, but slurs are all this anime game community knows, Mike. That's every gaming community, bro. That's not just anime.
Yeah. That's just online in general.
That's online.
Yeah.
No, I think people here will be a little wilding. It's okay. He kind of spend a little.
Dude, if I go on COD right now and I just talk, they're gonna call me the hard R. What are you talking about? Yeah.
Can you apologize to Six? Like you
just
take accountability.
He's muted.
Now all of a sudden muted.
You're muted. You're muted.
Oh, sure.
Oh my god, bro.
What happened?
Take accountability, bro. It's crazy.
I said if I go on COD right now and I just talk once, they're gonna call me the hard R.
Okay, they do that here in Naruto too.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
Okay.
Dude, all right. Insane, bro.
Whatever you believe, bro.
I've
lost a YouTube channel. I've lost a YouTube channel because of niggas in this space. So,
what?
Can't tell me that.
You saying they want to see your downfall, bro? It's crazy.
That's how most. I mean, I don't know if you guys have been following what's been happening to Mewtwo King in the Smash community, but everywhere you go, people are like that. Unfortunately, I'd say the anime space is probably. I know it's gonna sound crazy because you guys are in the space, so you see a lot of it, but because I'm in between the anime space and the fighting game community and Helldivers, like out of all of them, Helldivers is pretty good because everyone's united. But between the two fighting game communities in anime and the old FGC, I'd say the anime community is more pleasant to be around. Like there's a lot of nice people in the FGC, but there's some pretty sick shit that happens. Unfortunately, I don't think you guys have got any like proper cases of like pedophilia or like people getting doxed. I'm assuming people ain't been getting doxed, so it's not as bad as like some people make out. Maybe you guys need to come over and play Tekken.
I can't agree with you because then they'll be glazing you, Mike. So
it's not glazing to tell it's
hey,
true though.
Glazing, they use glazing and dicky like that's their vocabulary. So I just let them cook.
Not entertaining that message, bro. He thought we was gonna entertain that.
He missed the arc, Mike. Yeah, he don't know.
Yeah, I wasn't about for that arc. Still, I can't lie.
Wait, what arc are we talking about?
The Storm 4 arc.
Dude, it was 8 years ago, bro. Like,
I mean, it's still an arc.
Something's 8 years ago. Let it go.
I mean, yeah, you let it go, but it's not true that it doesn't happen.
Dude, this is insane.
Wait, what happened though? What happened in the Storm 4 arc?
I will not explain it. Not on stream.
Oh damn, that bad.
While we're waiting for someone to join, I got a question saying, how do y'all feel about DLC for Hinokami Chronicles 2? Do you think it's necessary for the game's lifespan?
See, can we listen? We need to stop talking about DLC before a game even comes out.
I hear that. I do hear that.
This is insane. I'm not even gonna entertain that, bro. Stop.
So I have something to say on that. I actually disagree with Sixworld on that. I believe that it's very important for a fighting game to have a roadmap before it launches, so that people know that the game has some sort of backing. Because when you release a game, a lot of these games nowadays are like Half-Life service, right? We're expecting updates every now and then. If you drop a game like Bleach, for example, and it's just here's Bleach and that's it, radio silence, we've got no road ahead of us. I don't think that's good for the game's longevity. So I think when they announce a game and then they're like, and this is also what's coming in the first year, we're like, okay, cool. For the first year, we're covered. We've got X amount of characters coming out, certain amount of stages. That will incentivize people to want to, jump into the community and play online. I think if you don't create a roadmap, you're kind of setting yourself up for disaster, because the market has moved away from not doing that. So you're just going to be over here not doing it, and everybody else is going to do it. So why are people going to play your game?
No, I hear that. I hear that.
Excited about Demon Slayer DLC, because last game it was like a new character every month, and I feel like they handled DLC very well with the first game. So hopefully they do the exact same thing for this game.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yaya,
so why? I just want to ask Sixworld before Yaya goes. Why don't you like the fact that there's going to be that a game should have roadmaps beforehand?
Why I don't think it should?
Yeah, like why don't you want people to talk about DLC beforehand?
I don't like to talk about DLC beforehand because it's like it's kind of like you're already accepting that the game, you're buying unfinished product. Like I feel like we should get out of that mindset where we need a DLC in order to enjoy the game. Like why can't we just enjoy the base game, and then maybe years go by and we get a DLC announcement or something like that, right? Like I just like that better than people talking about a DLC. Like you're already talking about an expansion on the base game. You didn't even touch the base game yet.
Yeah, I got to agree there.
The base game, but we're talking about expansions on it now. Like I think that's just kind of crazy, and I think it's low key acceptable now because we're so like alluded to it at this point. You know what I mean? Like I just think we need to change our mindset on that.
But don't you feel like having an actual roadmap is a good idea, so that the player base knows that the game is going to be supported?
You said what? My bad.
Don't you think that if the developers come out and they announce the game and then they say like in Tekken's situation, for example, they had 4 characters announced, right? We didn't know who they were going to be. And the player base was like, okay, cool. For a year, we know that the developers are at least going to be providing content, which means they'll probably be around to like answer questions or do updates. But if you just drop a game and there's no roadmap, it kind of gives off the impression that the developers have like dust their hands and moved on to something else. So I think just for like the overall like morale of the community, having a roadmap is a good thing.
I think if you're talking roadmap as far as like, here's a roadmap and we're gonna tweak online, we're gonna test online features around this area, or they're like, oh, we're gonna add cross-play platform around it. Like that's different. But if we're talking about adding actual characters and maps, then just don't even tell me. I don't even want to hear about it. Like just drop it. Or don't release the game till it's finished, because that also tells people like how many people right now are still defending Sparking Zero for being the game that it is now, because they're like, well, we didn't get all the DLCs yet, so you can't really call the game trash. Like there's people out there with that mindset. You can't call this game trash yet because we didn't even get all the DLC yet. Like that's the mindset of like a typical anime gamer.
But I think a game can be finished, and then you can have a budget for the initial release of the game. Let's say the game comes out with like 30 characters, right? That's an acceptable roster size for most fighting games. And then they announce a roadmap. I think that just from a business standpoint, like if you've got like a shop in your game as well, for example, but people know that things are coming down the line, mentally they're going to be more incentivized to invest in your game. So I understand why businesses do it. For me personally, like I would like to know that my game this game that I'm purchasing, it's going to be supported, that you've actually got shit coming for it. I'm not just buying this base game, because we know a lot of games these days, and with how many games there are now, like there's too many options. And if I'm going to lock into your game, I want to know that you're also here. supporting the game with me. It's not really about it being finished. If a game is unfinished, you can tell because the online won't work. That's not what I'm talking about when I talk about a roadmap. I mean like a clear direction for the game.
Yeah, I mean, the only time I've really seen roadmaps like actually work is when the game's already been out and there's like a new season or something like that. Then yeah, I think roadmaps are lit. But when it's talking about like the game just got released and we're talking roadmaps, for instance, Bargain Zero, they say these characters will be out this time, and then that time comes, and what happens? There's no update on why this character's not out. Then like a month or two passes by, and they're like, okay, it's gonna come out around this time. It's just like the roadmaps are never consistent when it comes to anime games. I think the only time I've seen one that was actually consistent was Shinobi Striker. That was the only time I've seen an anime game have a roadmap, and they were actually consistent and truthful on when they were dropping things. Never seen that with any other anime game.
I think what Six is like coming from is like, I think he's trying to say like, when games talk about DLC so early, it's showing that y'all put bare minimum already. Like, why is that not even in there from the jump? Like, oh, you get ice map, or you'll get volcano map, or it's like, dude, why's that not in there now? Why have to wait 4 months to get that? So it's like, it just shows that the main product is not finished all the way. I feel like that. But like, I agree with what he say, like in the future, like they doing like a huge update or something dropped in the anime or something, they want to do that, then yeah, that's cool. But like bare minimum shit, like, oh, later on we add in Super 17. Like, dude, come on, bro. Like, character's like 80 years old. Like, what we doing, bro?
No, I agree with that. If they leave out content and then act as if it's part of the roadmap, I agree with that. But I think what I was saying is like the game is complete and we sold it, and now we're gonna invest in expanding it.
I think that's fine, but what I would say where I agree with Six is the game ain't out. Man ain't even played the base roster, but they're already hungry for DLC. Like on that front. Oh, what about this character? And do you think the story mode's going to be added in the DLC? Like, play the game first, complete all the content what you got to do on the game, and then you can start looking at the rest of the DLC to come.
That's I get all that. I think for me, it's not even so much of what they're adding to the DLC. It's the fact that there's going to be DLC.
Oh yeah.
This makes me think, okay, they're gonna stick around, so I'll more than likely stick around. But
I feel like anime DLC is more bare minimum though, bro. Like anime DLC is like so ass. Like I don't even think there's been a good anime DLC in a while. Like every time it's an anime DLC, the shit is like terrible. And what anime people usually do is when it's DLC time, that's when we get our update. Majority of the time.
Yeah.
So and that is just sad that we have to wait like 8 months to get like one DLC, and that means we hope that we get the other stuff we asked for. Like Sparking did a little decent, dropping little updates here and there without DLC, but other games, hell no, bro. Like we have to wait till DLC to get an
update. That shallot drop was shit. No, that shallot
like
drop
that.
was crazy.
No, Yaya,
that's fair. I'll let Yaya speak, and then.
What happened?
Six was saying you like that shallot drop on Sparking.
I was gonna agree with him too. No, he wrong, bro.
So I was right.
So I'm gonna add people to the call now.
Yeah.
So there's a queue. So guys, everyone that's in the back, everyone that's listening, if you're jumping into the queue, I'm only gonna give you like 6 to 7 minutes so that we don't have people waiting 10 years like last time. So try to make your points concise. Like, I've got a timer on my phone. I can't put it on the screen, unfortunately. So I'll start going down the list in order. So first person is Love Flappy. Let me add him in.
Yo. All right, you said 5 minutes, pretty good. So I'm just gonna touch on these points really fast here. So I just want to like ease with some of the issues some people are having with Demon Slayer 2 compared to Demon Slayer 1.
Peter, thanks so much for the beat
too, though. In terms of
bro.
combat, there were certain things with Demon Slayer 1 that were annoying, like timing out people, certain characters just being able to do stupid stuff, Enmu, Akaza being poor when he first came out and then getting updated, and then I feel like there are certain nerfs that didn't need to happen. A lot of people had issues with Warder Tanjiro and his water wheel. I felt like it wasn't that much of an issue, but because the community had so much of an issue with it, it made that move like useful, but also useless at the same time, if that makes sense. So going into Demon Slayer 2, all of those changes with these characters, I think they, from what I've heard and from what I've seen, they're going more towards the route of we want you guys to explore your characters. Characters are meant to be weak if they feel weak. Characters that are strong are meant to be strong, and your job is to make them work together. In terms of story mode stuff, we all know what to expect from CC2. They are good, stellar when it comes to story mode. We just have those middle spots where they make you roam around where I feel like that's bull. But outside of that, the boss fights, y'all already know that's going to be good. So just be looking forward for that. In terms of online, y'all already know how people play online. So just, you know what I'm saying? Just be prepared for that. I think outside of all of that, though, you guys were talking about DLC. I typically am one of the people that are like, I think having DLC announced before a game is released is bad. But this is one of the special instances, I believe, where announcing that they are going to have DLC outside the release of the game is actually good, because we need to know that they're going to be supporting this game. We need to know that they're going to at least be moving forward outside of release day, and it isn't something that's baked in like with Sparking Zero, where you got the deluxe edition. They're like season pass, and they keep pushing it more and more further back. You get what I'm saying? At least with this, they've already told us, hey, we're working on it. We're not giving you the dates, but we're working on it. And I feel like that's more than enough for me personally to be like, okay, I'm willing to give you guys some money, especially when they're combining one story and two story together.
Channel, bro. Make sure
like
you
that's
sub up for real though, bro. We trying to get them
that's
subs
just
up
great,
for
bro.
real.
That's just
Sub
great.
up
I got
real
like
quick.
2 minutes. I'm
Now.
like, I just went over everything that I really
Come on,
had.
start
So.
tweaking.
Do you have any questions?
Good
for
point.
Make
anyone
sure
on
y'all
that?
go ahead and sub up for real. Hit the like button. I might keep this stream up, bro. So
Do you
sub
guys
up,
feel
and,
like
I appreciate
there
y'all.
is
Love
going
y'all
to
for
be
real.
a
Thank
meta
you.
that forces people
Thank
off
you
the
guys,
game?
bro. I know it's an early stream and stuff, but I
Yes,
appreciate
that's
y'all
hard
for
to
coming through and
say.
showing love, bro. For real. Thank you.
But from what we already know, they've taken on the feedback. Like there was a big patch notes of what they should be changing from Demon Slayer 1 to Demon Slayer 2, and they've taken on that feedback and actioned it. So if they're going to keep updating the game regularly, which is what it looks like they might be doing, then we should be okay on that front. But it's hard to say right now.
Yeah, I think I know what will get people off of this game. And it's what gets most people off of fighting games, I've found, is if the zoning is too powerful, that shit becomes extremely annoying. I know it's hard to strike a balance with zoning and rushdown, but if they end up with what's her name, Susumaru.
Susumaru.
If they end up with that situation again, those sort of things can drive people off the game, because people obviously, you go on fighting games, people are sweaty. That's always gonna happen. I see people in the sparking communities on Twitter saying, "Oh, I'm tired of playing with sweaty people. Don't play fighting games then. You're playing the wrong game." That's always gonna happen. They're always gonna find the nastiest way to win. If they allow that stuff into the game, people will spam it, and that will get people off the game.
All right.
They have already made changes to the zoners as well. You can parry all of their stuff now. You gain meter for parrying, so there's already that step in place.
Yeah, if they've done that, then they've made the right choice, because that shit was extremely annoying in the previous game.
Well, that was all I had. I'm going to give up my spot. I appreciate you guys for letting me be on here, guys. I really do, and I hope you guys have a good one.
You did a good job.
No worries, man. Take care.
Nice one.
All right, next person is Mr. Perfect Record.
Demon Slayer community seems nice and wholesome. Where the trolls at?
I'm saying, man, they nice over here.
I told you, man. Demon Slayer, they're normal. They're normal, man.
Yo, what up? What up?
Yo,
how you doing, man?
Yo, I do have a question though. Have y'all I haven't been looking into the fine details of every trailer like I usually do, mainly because of time constraints. But have y'all noticed anything like in a trailer gameplay mechanic wise that's being added to the second game that wasn't in the first that y'all noticed?
There's quite a few that we already know of that's been confirmed just from like trailers. They got like the active switch tag, which is similar to Storm, where you can continue your combo, and when you do it, it adds to the combo timer. Also heavy moves now, you use meter when you do your heavy move. They've got dual ultimates. There's quite a lot actually. They've made some significant changes from the first game.
Okay, does any one person have that posted anywhere that I can just like?
I know
Rob,
this
who has
dude
the
is.
video
He
with
like
30 plus
yeah.
meat.
Okay. Another thing, is there any mechanics and or characters that y'all want to see that y'all haven't seen confirmed or anything?
Yes. I think this is one L that I'll say Demon Slayer. I don't know what they're thinking, unless they're gonna release it as a free update later. Is the emotions, the Zohakuten Hantengu emotions? I feel like they should be characters in the game. They're in the story mode, and we ain't seen them as playable characters. So I think that's one thing I would want to see in the actual game.
What, as separate characters?
As separate characters or as a trio, whatever you want to do, I think they should be playable in the game. They've only got like his final form in the game.
Yeah.
When all the emotions have different moves, I feel like that just could have been a cool addition.
The one character I want is coming as a free update, so I'm cool.
What? You gonna play Muzan?
Yeah, that's literally all I want. I never, like, the other day when I was recording a video for it, I never actually said his full name before. I always said Michael Jackson. I can't even say the last name. So
that's
Jackson,
all I
bro.
want.
Yeah.
Can't believe you got that name and it's stuck. All right, last thing. Top 3 tier list predictions.
What, all the characters, or you just want those?
All characters. Who y'all think is gonna be in the top 3? You think
nigga with the shotgun? I don't know their names, bro. You gonna have to hurt.
Yeah, we know that guy.
Nigga with the shotgun gonna be up there. The dude, the Miss dude, what's his name?
Muichiro,
him, and
Tanjiro, nigga.
Yeah, low key that fire Tanjiro shit, bro. Like
Sun
I fought
breathing.
that yesterday. Yeah, that Tanjiro dude. Tanjiro.
Yeah.
Based on what I've seen, I think Gyome will be up there.
100.
I think that demon that looks like a mermaid almost, a mermaid.
Yeah, Gyoko.
He's gonna be one of those annoying janky characters to fight, and probably Muzan. If they're gonna design Muzan to be like he is in the anime, he's the final boss, right? He's gonna do final boss shit. So those are the 3 that I imagine are gonna be the top 3.
Nice. Y'all, you wanna go next?
I actually agree with. What was that? I actually agree with Rose.
What?
Cool.
Agree with me?
About his characters. Yes.
Six and Rose.
What are you saying? Oh, you agree with him as well?
Oh, 6 and Rose, yeah.
All right. For me, I'm gonna say Muichiro, Gyome, and just a personal bias, I'll put Genya in there.
Okay, you actually putting some Slayers up there.
Yeah.
I think with the demons, man.
Switch tech is gonna be tough. Like, it's actually gonna be a problem. So even the demons that can switch, Yahabasa, Samaru, Daki, Gyutaro, them 2 will be good as well.
Okay, so you think switch tech is gonna be more prevalent in this game?
Yeah.
So wait, I got a question though. Like, this is really like role play low key. So the game come out at 11 a.m. right? EST.
Whatever the American time zone is, I don't know.
11 a.m. on the 31st, and the next day is rank on August 1st.
Yeah.
So story mode. Okay, I just want to know that for 100%. My fault.
Yeah. Also, just to add, like, the reason I think Gyome is going to be top tier is I was watching some of the clips of him fighting, and it looks like he can fight up close and at range, and the speed in which he was throwing his weapons, that looks like it's going to catch people out and frustrate them. So I'm looking to team Gyome and Rengoku together and just go for like max damage. But
Gyome has projectiles.
Yeah, I don't think he has projectiles.
It's not a projectile as such, but he can throw his weapon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I imagine he's gonna hit hard. Rengoku hit hard in the first game, so that's where I'm gonna look to build my team. I have played Inosuke and Waterworld Tanjiro as well, just for like mix-ups and that. But I think like pure damage might be the way to go in this.
Bet. All right, y'all. That's all I had time for.
All right, bro.
Cool,
Appreciate
bro.
it,
man. Appreciate you for coming up, boy.
Hey, peace.
Yeah.
All right, the next guy's name is Dirty Ningen.
Hey, yo.
Oh.
We got a Zamasu Glazer. All right, let me add him in.
Whoa! I'm not a Zamasu Glazer. Okay, maybe a little. I do like Zamasu and Rose. Okay. But Hinokami Chronicles. Personally, I think the game will disappoint because I'm the fool that be buying anime games on PC. I bought Hinokami Chronicles 1 on PC. I bought Bleach on PC. And let me tell you something, it is way different than console. The support is just so much worse, yo. Bleach day one, I loaded in the first 4 times. I couldn't even hear the audio, yo. I had to close and restart the game 5 times just to get the audio to start. And that's not even mentioning getting into a match, yo. It's kind of just ridiculous. Especially because it's CC2. Oh, we're cooked. Just look at JoJo. Look at Ninja Storm. And this isn't coming from a hater because I love these anime games. So I buy them because I want them to succeed. I want to have the community. I want this. I want this. But the thing is, these developers don't want it, yo. I can't get a game to fucking work, yo. I can't get a fucking game to work. Even if I like the game, like Bleach, the game don't work.
Can I chime in quickly?
Of course.
Smart.
Yeah. I'll say this. Yes, they don't want you to enjoy yourself, but also that's a skill issue a little bit. You buy 2 games that don't work on PC, you gotta stop buying the games on PC, bro.
Well, yeah, no, 100%.
be.
That is 100% true. You're right. But the thing is that there is a market for people on PC. I'm not the only nigga that be buying this shit on PC.
Yeah, for sure.
There's a market on PC. If PC is a modern day market that needs to be catered to, like console, we should be having that shit. Especially because we're having this conversation about keeping the game alive and get crossplay. How are we gonna have crossplay if PC don't fucking work? How is that?
No, it's true. But they usually always cater to console first, so that should be the main priority for anime games. Like, just get it on console if you don't want to get that bullshit.
Rose had a question. What's up?
I just want to ask you a question, bro. Like what was funny, bro? Can you stop, bro?
They just be laughing. It's not rage bait. They just be laughing. Have a good time. Have a good time.
You said that you one of the people that buy like a lot of anime games and shit, right?
Well, no. That's not what I said. I didn't say I want people to buy.
No. I said you're one of the people that.
Oh yeah, me. Yeah, 100%. Right. Yeah.
Can I ask you, like, who, like, do the company persuade you to buy the game, or is it the community that persuade you to buy the game? Since you get a lot of them, like
it really. Nah, it's honestly, it's kind of a mix of the community and me, because I just like the animes. I like the stories. I got the money to buy the shit, so I'm gonna support it, because I look at Tekken, right? And I bought Tekken, I didn't play it a lot, and I think, right, am I a shit person for buying the game and not supporting it, or would I rather just buy the game, try to enjoy it, and talk about it, and at least get something out of it? And that's what I kind of chose to do with anime games, instead of just not engaging with them because they're shit or they have bad things about them. I'll buy them, but I'll talk about them. I'll talk about what's bad about them ad nauseum so that these niggas can fix it. Because someone's got to do it. Yaya's been doing it. Mike's been doing it to an extent. Those worlds. I mean, Yaya got documentation from Storm, from all that. Maybe you don't like him because of opinions, but nigga was doing his shit back in the day. He was doing his shit.
Nah, Yaya is very vocal that when me and Rose talk about it, he doesn't like that, man.
Yeah, I don't know. Something about y'all just don't agree. Y'all just don't agree. I don't know what it is, y'all. I will say, though, I agree with Rose's point and your point that he be just enjoying the bottom of the barrel shit, yo. It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
Wait, what?
Thank you, man. Appreciate you, bro.
Honest, man.
Thank you, brother.
You're a Barry villain.
I agree. Yeah, I agreed with the fact that Rose and World said that you just be playing bottom of the barrel shit. But I'm gonna elaborate on that though. Because you're gonna take it to heart and get salty.
No, I'm not. No. I know what I play. That's why I say Kuso gay.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you though, you inspire me to keep playing these games though, because instead of going on Twitter talking about shit about it all day, just being upset, instead I'm gonna play the game, I'm gonna enjoy the game. That's what you said about Bleach. You inspired me to buy Bleach. I wasn't gonna buy that shit because I knew niggas were not gonna support that shit. But in my heart, I was like, yo, I'm just gonna buy it. I'm gonna enjoy it, and that's what I did. I'm gonna keep doing that.
I don't mean to cut him off, and I don't mean to ruin your use up your time and stuff.
No, it's okay. I already used up my time.
Get him 5 minutes. No,
I'm good, bro.
I'm an extra 5 minutes.
That's what I mean. That by these people, like y'all really have impact on people from getting these games. That's what I be saying. Like, even though y'all might look at it like, oh, y'all don't really care or this and this and that, niggas will literally listen to y'all and buy ass. That's what I'm trying to get people to realize.
I didn't tell nobody to buy Bleach or Hunter.
I'm not you, bitch. I'm just saying though, bro. Like,
that's why it's dangerous.
That's
like
why
I went out.
Be real with people, like, bro. Like, you can be happy, but be honest. Hold on. He bought this shit because of you, Yaya. And the shit
wasn't worth money because of you.
That shit wasn't working.
No. So I'm happy you being real. Right? But when I talk about anime games and people ask me, is it worth it? I do always say it's missing these features, so make your best judgment. I say that a lot.
Well, I'm not mindlessly saying, "Oh, you inspired me to mindlessly buy these."
No, not you. I'm just saying. I'm not telling people to go out there and like, yo, pay for this shit. Like my JJK review, I was like, this is not a good product. Do not buy this shit. But I'm having fun with it.
Yeah,
right?
this is mainly addressed towards World and Rose and Rose. Sorry, I keep calling Rose.
Yeah.
Rose. They seem, they seem to have this mindset that if a game is shit, it's shit. That's it. You can't enjoy it. There's nothing good about it. Stop talking about it. It's dead. It's gone. And I just don't fundamentally agree with that thinking. I think that if you like a game and it has some shortcomings, like what Biscuit and Yaya was saying about Hunter x Hunter, even though I don't fucking agree. That shit looked fucking crazy, yo. That shit was crazy. I just feel like you should enjoy what you can.
Yo, Dirty Ningen, can I ask you a question?
Of course, yeah.
If you interested in a girl, right? And all your boys saying like, yo, shorty is dirty. Like, she dirty. She stink. Like, stay away from her.
He took off his headset. I'm sorry. That was funny, yeah. That was it.
The logic is, well, just because everyone says she's dirty and she smells and she's a hoe, well, you know what? I gotta give my input on that. I gotta make sure I have my fun with her, so I can say the same thing. I gotta go have my fun with shorty, so then I can go and post up and tell everybody, yeah, she is dirty, she is a hoe, she is this.
I see what you're saying, but that's a false equivalency. You can't go to the devs of a hoe and say, can you fix her? That's not. I don't know why you keep equating these video games to hoes. It's just not. It's not working. I'm sorry. What is going on
only
here?
hoes playing this game, bro.
But why do you think like that? Why do you think that
playing Bleach Rebirth of Souls, bro?
So what games do you play that are 100% good that you rep? I'm confused.
That I rep?
Yeah, like what?
I don't rep any of these games because I'm not getting paid by any of these companies to rep them. I'm not repping.
That's fair.
I don't know, bro. That's just mad.
Let me answer the question because I play Rebirth of Souls. It depends on the kind of game and it depends on what areas of the game are shit. Bleach is shit everywhere else other than its combat, right? Bleach's combat is very, very good. So because it's a fighting game, I can sit there and play it. Now, I did make a video advising people not to buy it because even though I enjoy it, I recognize it's a bad product. But if you had Bleach and the combat was shit and everything else was good, I would shit on the game more because its primary function is not working properly. So you can call a game a bad product, which Bleach Rebirth of Souls is, and acknowledge that there's a pocket of that game that is really good. That they have things in the battle system they need to improve. The sublimation system has its problems, but battle system is very, very solid. Out of all the anime fighting games that I've played, Bleach has got one of the best systems that I've come across, especially because it's their first try at it, so they really did a good job. So it depends. You can play shit, and enjoy.
Coming round.
No, let me add a caveat to that.
Go on.
I cannot co-sign Hunter x Hunter because Hunter x Hunter is shit in the part that matters the most, which is the combat. So
and that code.
The price. I think the price.
That's both wrong. It's the net code. They delayed the game for 9 months, and the net code is trash just to tell us it wasn't gonna be good.
Yeah,
I can't support it at that point. That's why
I literally can't play it because I can't play it.
I literally made that video. I was like, "Yo, I'm gonna be keeping 100 with y'all." Mind you, a lot of people was like, "Why would you make that video? You're a part of the Arxis thing." Nigga, if the game ass, I'm gonna tell you if it's ass.
Yeah, a good example of this, just to wrap this up so we can get the next person in, is JoJo's. I bought JoJo's because I genuinely thought the combat in the game was solid, and it is. No one can chat shit about JoJo's gameplay. It's probably the best anime fighting game they've ever made, at least in my opinion. It's like a cross between Street Fighter, Tekken, and a little bit of Arena Fighters, and everybody's unique in the game. The game is hard to learn. There's a lot of character variety. There's endless player expression. So for me, it's the best anime fighting game. But I cannot recommend that game to people because it doesn't work online. Yeah. You can't play people online. Luckily, when it came out, my friends were all still in London. They've gone all over the world now, so I can't play them. And there's no one in my area to play. They don't run locals for it, so the game's dead, essentially. I can only sit in training mode and learn random shit. But you can enjoy games that fail in important areas and acknowledge that it's a bad product that still has good sections of it.
Yeah, I agree with everything, basically. And my closing point, basically, to World and Rose, I'm not trying to act like a mindless consumer. That's not what this is, okay? I'm not buying Hunter x Hunter. I choose and pick. I don't buy everything, but I buy most of it. I try to get what I can and what I want. But to everyone that is looking at these anime games and listening to these YouTubers saying it's shit, is this and that, play the demo or buy it and try it yourself and refund it. Don't listen to everybody because you might end up trying something that you like. And that's it. I'm done. That's it.
You have a brain. Oh my fucking god.
Give him a hug.
No, this guy's joke.
You have a brain.
You have a fucking.
He done his thing. He done his thing.
He has a
Yes, he has a brain. Fuck out of here, nigga. But the point still stands. But point still stands. Finally,
Dude,
that's it.
You're just glazing that guy because he said you inspired him. Like, stop.
I don't give a fuck. All right, the point still stands.
All right, listen. Rose said he enjoyed that guy's takes, so I don't know.
I enjoyed it in the beginning. Then he started like,
and then he started chatting shit.
Glazing.
Let me get. We got Thinking Odds. How you doing, bro?
Yo, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you, man.
All right. First of all, what up, Biscuit? What up, Biscuit?
What's good? What's good, bro?
Nothing much. Hey, see, I've been watching some of like these streams and Twitter Spaces, and y'all, hey, bro, as a Bleach fan, man, you gotta stop speaking for us, man. Sorry, bro. And Six World.
Hold on.
And Six.
You're not gonna say that. Why?
Wait, let him do shit.
Bro, you're defending.
No, I genuinely want to ask his reason why.
Okay, so I'm like a hardcore Bleach fan.
Okay.
Like I got posters and shit all over my room. Been like waiting for a game for like 13 years, and Rebirth of Souls came out. I was hyping the game up. The game dropped. That shit wasn't it, man.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay. But you do realize that I tell you what I don't like about the games, right? I don't think I've never said Bleach Rebirth of Souls is perfect anime game. I just think the gameplay is fun. You know, I've never said anything outside of that. There's proof on my YouTube and other places that I've never said that. So like saying I'm speaking for y'all, I'm not the one speaking for y'all. It's the Bleach niggas that was fighting Six World that was really speaking for y'all.
God.
Yeah, and I apologize for that because hey man, some of them folks kind of like crazy.
Some of them wild still. They got brain damage.
Why I got the straight for?
Because you were.
I don't know, man. It's just when Rose and like Six World, let's say something, you get like too passionate over something that really isn't that great, and it's like, wow.
Why do you think it's bad?
Let me see. The story mode isn't all that. Like I was watching people gas it up on Twitter and whatnot after seeing like that first showcase. I was like, bro, this is shit.
What do you think is a good story mode?
Shoot, I don't know, something like Demon Slayer or Naruto.
Okay.
But bro, like having like these lifeless puppets just move around in cutscenes and just talking for like 40 fucking minutes, and then we just play like these brain dead AI fights. Like it ain't it, man. We don't even get like, you know, special cutscenes for like certain moments, like Ichigo versus Ukiura or Ichigo versus Grimjaw. It's just like these lifeless cutscenes.
You don't like Storm story mode, don't you, Yaya? Or that was somebody else?
No, I love it.
Okay, that was somebody else.
Amazing.
My fault. That was somebody else.
See, what I thought they should have done with it, like they had like these special artworks during the story mode that they could have done. Like they could have used that for like most of the talking, and then like had like these, I guess, high budget cutscenes for like the action parts. But yeah, that story mode wasn't it, man.
That's it.
I mean,
No. Here's the thing. No, give me my extra minute because I got to say this. You know, I've never talked about the story mode in a single piece of my content, right? Nor have I ever streamed a story mode. So why did you come at me for it?
Hey man, because when Six World and Rose be talking, man, you just be getting too passionate, man. It's like, bro,
it
the product ain't good.
Content, but you do be me eating extra on Twitter Spaces and on
Twitter. And that's what he says.
It's not your video.
People
don't see it from your video; they be seeing it.
But
like
when Mike say it, he cool.
Nah, don't bring Mike into this, bro. We're talking about you.
But I'm about to bite.
Take some accountability.
You see, Mike, you see this, right?
Some accountability, bro. This is sad.
That's why he don't never say nothing because he
I
know
agree
it's
with you
crazy.
thinking, Oz. I agree with you, bro. You feel me? Thanks.
Hey,
so much
man.
for, you know,
Thinking, we
Keep
appreciate
going,
you,
bro.
bro,
Keep going,
because
keep
we've
going.
been trying to
Being
say it for the
honest.
longest, bro.
Hey, man, I understand, man. Like this game wasn't if coming from a hardcore Bleach fan, man. They got to do better.
Word.
They must do better. Hey, but yo, it ain't no beef, man. I just gotta say, man, like just calm down, bro. The game ain't all that, man. It ain't worth fighting for, man. Bro. You know, sometimes you be getting too worked up over it, man.
Just because I'm getting worked up over it doesn't mean I don't care about the said thing. Would you have a
getting
content creator that
passionate
don't?
for ass.
Yo, these niggas are dumb, bro.
You're getting passionate over ass.
No, but I'm just saying in general.
Oh my God.
Also,
Lily
I don't
might
really
say the same thing.
I don't really like bang with like Demon Slayer or most anime games, but I do buy them because like the tech and some of them are like actually interesting to like lab out and whatnot. And I already got like Demon Slayer 2 pre-order because I think it would be a great game.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just have to see about like the online and whatnot, but it could be solid. It's looking solid so far.
Yeah, I hope so. We can only hope. That's the thing that's gonna kill it. If the online don't work, then it's all of this is pointless.
Online will work, bro.
I feel like if the online is decent, it'll work. It's just if character metas are like too annoying. Like I guess like the bitch with the balls. If she's like everywhere online, people won't like playing the game.
Yeah, no, that's any game though. Any bullshit, no one's gonna like it, but you just gotta find the counter.
Yeah, I think it's a fighting game, so there's gonna be a set of characters that dominate online. That's gonna happen. Everyone needs to get used to it, and then we'll get a patch at some point that will nerf those guys, and then there'll be other top tiers. I'm not worried about that. All I'm worried about is this game gonna jitter when it's online? Like, is it gonna disconnect me constantly? Is it gonna like glitch out? Those are my main concerns. Unbalanced fighting games like on day one, that's like par for the course. So I'm expecting to see people are gonna like clock on, oh, so and so is really powerful, and that's the only character we're gonna see for the first 2 weeks. It happens with every fighting game.
Oh, I mean, like I like unbalanced fighting game because Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is my all-time GOAT. Even though that game is broken as all hell.
A lot of people like that Marvel vs. Capcom, from what I heard.
They are the same people who made Hunter x Hunter, but $60 for that?
That's
I don't know, man.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth
also,
it.
hey, bro, thank you for like showing me that it ain't worth it, because oh boy.
Hey, listen, apparently I glazed the game, but I told everyone when I was playing the game, it's not worth it. Don't spend your money on this game. I can have fun on it, but you lot don't do it because you're not on YouTube like that. That's the difference.
See, I mean, like money's kind of like not a problem. Like I can throw shit at a game, because boy, oh boy, these past few anime games have not been it.
Yeah, you didn't need to flex on us like that, bro. Man said I can afford it.
bro, I work a fucking night shift, man.
Fair enough. Get your grind and get your bread.
Do you have any closing questions, bro?
Closing question. Did you all know that I am Soyfon's husband?
Oh, I didn't even know Soyfon had a husband.
That's not a question.
Yeah, now you do. Hey, I just gotta let them all know. I am Soyfon's husband. Me.
Fair enough. I think we found our first dodgy Donnie in the Demon Slayer community. That's crazy.
Is that a never mind. I don't know. I'm scared to ask. Never mind, bro.
Nah, don't.
Now, if I speak.
Nah, fuck it. Is that like a nigga? Who is that?
Who is who?
Soyfon. Who's that?
Oh, he doesn't know about my wife. She's a Bleach character.
That's why he don't know.
Hey, understandable. I ain't gonna attack you like a wild pack of dogs just because you don't know, man.
It's an anime character.
Yeah, she's.
It's Bleach. Bro. It's just a joke. I don't really like do all that.
Oh, okay. I was scared. Okay. Right.
Whoa. Hey.
I was terrified. All right, my bad, bro. Yeah, I know your husband now.
Crazy.
Yeah, not like Manhunt Rebirth for Souls.
Yeah.
Kind of like the best.
Mike, it's getting awkward, man. It's getting awkward for me, man. Please.
What rank are you on Rebirth for Souls?
See, I play rank like when it first dropped. kind of like got up pretty high up in there. But I have a job, so I can't keep up with with you all. Because I mostly sleep during the day and work at night. So
it's definitely been long.
Okay. Fair enough. Right.
No rank grinding for me.
6 minutes.
All right, bro. I appreciate you.
All right, and Biscuit, I'll become a member one day. Still debating on it, man.
No worries, bro. Just do what you're doing, fam.
All right, y'all. Peace.
Bless.
I mean, you
Xenoverse niggas, man. I just knew when I saw his profile that he's gonna be
How much is your membership, Biscuit?
$3.99. He did say he's got money to do.
That's what I was thinking when he said. I was
Who
thinking
sells another credit? I'm debating on supporting you. Like, ain't that crazy?
That's mad. That's mad. He was thinking about buying Hunter x Hunter. I saved him. That's crazy. Hey, thinking, oh, you better get back in and send that bread from what he's gonna spend on Hunter x Hunter, bro.
That was it.
For people asking in the chat, if you want to join the call, can you guys see the instructions? They're on the screen. I don't think you can see them on Rose's
anime
screen,
fans don't read, bro. That's one thing you gotta learn. Oh,
Yeah,
oh shit, he just became a Kage tier membership though. All right, say no more thinking, Audrey. You know you got money. Shit.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
cool,
if you're in Rose's chat, you can't see the instructions, but they're on the bottom of the screen. So.
Somebody want to join up in my chat? Go to chat. If y'all want to do that, go to Mike YouTube and go there. I don't know what to tell them.
Yeah, or just message me on Twitter or Discord. My Discord name is Midnight Rubbish Mike, and you just send me a message on there, and I'll add you in. But please don't be weird. If you've got soifun anime pillows, keep it to yourself. We don't need to. Let's add Umi in here.
Oh yeah, y'all hear me just fine?
Yeah, we can hear you, man.
Okay, I gotta defend Hunter x Hunter gameplay wise. I have to.
Jesus Christ.
Bro. I told you, you shouldn't have came in here, man.
I got to, especially because do y'all think Fighters is a Kisoge? Dragon Ball Fighter Z. Y'all think it's a Kisoge?
Nah, I wouldn't say that.
Gogeta Blue off a 12 frame normal or low.
Listen. There's broken characters in any game though, but I wouldn't say Fighters is quite polished. It's in a shit state. They left it in a shit state, but it had regular updates.
Every character can do that. I'm not saying Gogeta's an example. Every character can do that.
Yeah, but even if it became that, Fighter Z still it's pretty well designed. Hunter x Hunter is I don't know what they were thinking.
You mean look, you mean I get what you mean. It's not gonna get through the general audience because of how Hunter.
Uvo King, the big guy y'all showed up, had max meter, had overdrive like sparking, and then you're like, oh, this is bad. But Gogeta and Broly do the same thing in Fighters. It's okay.
Broly can one punch you.
No, man.
Broly can literally hit one special move into super and do it's a 4 input combo that kills you at max when he's at anchor. He can do what's this? Layered Express, slow level 3, and then command grab into level 3 again and kill you.
Isn't that only in the corner, or can you do it mid screen?
No, you can do it mid screen. Layered Express takes you to the corner.
Well, I know I've seen the one in Dragon Ball Fighters, but I don't know all the ins and outs. That combo is super easy. I'm not sorry. Yeah, but the problem is that we can isolate characters, or we could talk about several characters, but the fact of the matter is that Dragon Ball Fighters was positively received. It sold ridiculous amounts, I think over 10 million. Hunter x Hunter didn't break 400 players.
Yeah, but I'm not defending Hunter x Hunter. I'm not defending the online, the story mode, none of that. I'm just defending
it's not just the online. The game looks like shit.
That's not what I'm defending here. I'm defending the gameplay wise.
Yeah, the gameplay is bad. It's bad game. It's bad design. It's lazy, and I think that's why people have not taken to it.
I literally just described the same thing in Fighters.
No, but wait. Umi, listen.
57 people playing right now, bro.
Here's what I'll say.
That's what I'm arguing. Who's playing the game?
Fighters is a bad
Yo, hold on. Real shit, bro. You came up here to defend this bullshit ass game, bro. Like, you really came up here to do this?
Yumi, Yumi, I get what you mean.
Dude. That's the poor comparison. Fighters is an Evo.
I'm defending it gameplay wise. That's
He's trolling, bro.
They're both. Let me ask Yumi a question. Let me ask Yumi a question. How What's the execution like in Hunter x Hunter?
It can be hard depending on what character. It's like
simple inputs, bro. There's simple inputs.
It's simple inputs, bro.
It has simple inputs,
Broly
but it
is
has
simple
one or
inputs.
two.
It's 4 inputs.
Hold on, wait.
Let
Let me before you go off. It
That's
is simple
motion input.
It's simple inputs in Hunter x Hunter, but there are almost just frame links.
Masonic, this game peaked 277.
Hunter x Hunter is piss easy to play in comparison to Dragon Ball FighterZ.
It is.
On almost every single level. They're not even comparable.
No, it is.
Very easy game.
What'd you say?
Fighters is a very easy game.
No, they're not
They
comparable.
got tracking auto combos.
Bro, isn't it Hunter x Hunter one auto combo do like 80%?
I can kill you off an auto combo. The second auto combo, it doesn't scale.
Bro, why are you trying to defend this game? Like,
Yumi, listen. I hear you.
Fun with the game.
They're not gonna get it because they don't play that shit like that. So that's why you.
Smash a bad game because Sephiroth can do neutral B into forward smash and there's a true combo and it'll kill you.
I think that's a bad example. Just because you can do a TOD, it doesn't mean it's on the same level. If you compared it to DNF Duel, I'd probably hear it because that's more similar. And DNF Duel looks better than Hunter x Hunter.
Yes.
Fighters is a bad example.
Fighters is a great example. Broly Express is a fully armored move that goes full screen that leads into a TOD.
Bro, do you see the problem here? You're using Broly consistently as your example. That already tells me that you have to single out a single part of Dragon Ball FighterZ to make.
I'm not singling out. I said Gogeta. I said Broly. Bro, Krillin can do the same thing.
How many characters are on the roster?
That's another
16.
How many characters are on the Hunter x Hunter roster? And how many are on the Dragon Ball FighterZ?
16.
How many on Dragon Ball FighterZ?
Too many to count right now.
That's
right,
too.
okay.
That's every character can TOD.
Dragon Ball FighterZ has an extensive roster, right? And the other thing is that touch of deaths are not made the same. Like, they're not all touch of deaths are built equal.
I know that.
If you have a touch of death in Street Fighter Alpha 3, is astronomically different to a touch of death in Hunter x Hunter. So the touch of deaths that I've seen in Hunter x Hunter can be operated by a monkey. The touch of deaths in Street Fighter Alpha 3 can't. Yes,
I'm using Broly as an example. I'm saying Broly, Gogeta.
What about Vegeta?
Gogeta 4. Wait, what Vegeta?
What about Vegeta? What about Goku?
Yes,
what about Yamcha? What about Tien?
Vegeta has Vegeta has a 7-frame move that goes half the screen. This is 5 of them. Goes half the screen and you can TOD off of it.
Hey, listen, I think that's a bad example still.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's not. The other problem here is that you're not acknowledging the fact that FighterZ was out for a long time. It went through several updates, and then the final update is when they really broke the game. But Hunter x Hunter is in its first iteration, and it's garbage.
That game was advertised to be broken. People said it was gonna be broken before it even came out.
It was advertised to be rubbish.
Not rubbish, but it's gonna be a high power level game. That game already, like, nobody even said anything. Gameplay didn't even come out, and people already knew the developer already knew that the game.
I get this.
Like, come on now. Like,
I get this.
The game wasn't even shown off yet, and people knew it was gonna be cheap.
Because I get where you're coming from, but it's not explained the right way for them to understand it. You're not gonna get this from them right now.
Chicken smack.
Listen, we're here for
how much was the Hunter x Hunter game? Does anyone know?
$60.
So you paid $60 for that bullshit game, and you decided to play it on your free time by your own choice?
All right, name one game you play. I can call it trash too.
You said what?
You gotta
name one game you play, and I can call it trash.
I don't even play that shit, and I'll beat you in it, bro. Like, can you get a nice person, bro?
Beat me. I don't care if you beat me. I'm just saying, name one game you got that you can just that you don't.
I'm not wasting my time.
Hold on. Let me put it to you like this: if you're having fun on Hunter x Hunter, that's great because you didn't waste your money.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just defending it gameplay wise.
If you have it, that's fine. But I've played it. My friend has it. I think it's a terrible game. I think it's lazy game design. It's lazy in almost every department. It looks lazy. It's got a very small roster for a tag game, which I know some people don't mind. I don't like. There's nothing about Hunter x Hunter that is appealing. There's no reason for me to play Hunter x Hunter over Dragon Ball FighterZ. Yeah, if you like it, that's good for you. That's great. You didn't waste your money. But for majority of the world, because only 50 people are playing it right now,
57. Play that Mike, 57.
57.
See, the game ain't worth it. I'm just defending the gameplay.
57 people playing that shit right now, dog. You're one of them. You're one of them.
Look, you ain't
Look,
gotta
you
say
can
nothing, bro.
you can enjoy a game and no one's playing. Look at Mario Kart World. That game's dying. That game's fun.
Hey, let's get back to Demon Slayer though.
Okay, that's no.
Let's
Mario
get back to Demon
Kart.
Slayer.
Mario Kart could be dying for 10,000 years. It'll never get down to that level.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
Mario
but
Kart.
yeah, you're not wrong, but I'm just saying for that game, yes, it is.
57 is
Hey.
crazy, bro.
I have to go to Discord to play track. We ain't gonna go into that, but
Let's get to Demon Slayer or next person.
Okay,
bro.
Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
I mean, I found the first game really fun. Like story modes, pretty okay. I didn't like how I had to unlock all the characters for story mode though. Well, I'm not gonna lie.
You didn't have to play story mode to unlock them, by the way. You could just get them by playing the game. You could play online. You could do casual matches, like, and then you get points to unlock them. Didn't have to be through story mode.
I'm pretty sure that was faster though. No.
Hey, you said you don't like playing story mode. I just gave you another option.
All right, wait, hold on. It's gone over 6 minutes now, but there is a
Oh, my
super
bad.
chat that came in for you, so I'll read it out just so you can see. Mr. Mars, thank you for the $10. He said he brought up Broly doing death combos. If I'm not mistaken, every character in fighters can do a death combo, but it requires heavy execution to pull it off.
You're not. Well, it depends on the person. If you depend on a heavy execution, like for example, Gogeta. I keep bringing up Gogeta, Broly.
It's well known that Gogeta, Broly,
Yeah, those
Gogeta,
are
all of those
top
characters
tiers.
are
Those top tiers
broken.
are dumb.
Yeah.
Those characters are dumb. All right, let me bring up Krillin. That
Umi,
his
I've got someone that wants to debate you, actually, a Dragon
Alright.
Ball Fighter player, so I'm going to bring them in with
Bring
you
him in.
here. Mighty Yahiko.
Oh, Yahiko.
Yeah. What's going on? What's going on,
good,
bro?
What's good,
You,
bro?
this nigga, he's spitting straight bullshit, bro.
Oh, hold on, wait. This is why I said before you go at it.
wait. Before you say say something.
No, let me say this before y'all go at it. It's not gonna go nowhere.
No, I know.
No. We ain't gonna.
But like, bro, like you got
we
my
have
blood boiling. The fact that you
Yeah.
compared a generational great game like Fighter to that slop shit, don't you? No, you lost your fucking mind, bro. Like that shit is nothing
compare
compared to fucking Hunter x Hunter. You talking about death combo? You cannot pull those shits off unless you have fucking spark. You can't even do.
Let's do the same thing with Uvo King.
No, nigga, no. And
You
dude,
literally need
that shit is dumb.
You literally
That shit-
need overgear to do it.
You don't that ass. You don't.
literally need
You don't.
overgear to do
You
it.
don't need overgear. I seen somebody do the install, and you could kill without that bullshit, bro. Like that game.
You do need the over gear to get the full KO.
Not just for that 2-hit, 1-hit combo, but you can
Yeah,
just
that's
kill
what I'm
people.
Yeah, you
just
still
kill
can do
people
it
in-
anyway.
Yeah, you could
without-
like for
without
example,
overgear.
limit break. That's just dumb. I don't like them.
I just feel like Spark Fighters was a
I can talk about
bad
I've been playing that
comparison.
shit
I
since
just
season
think it was a
one,
bad
bro.
comparison.
That game
But
is
that game, like, bro, it's nothing compared to. I mean, I know the topic is Demon Slayer and stuff like that, but I just had to come in and like defend like my game, bro. Like, don't compare that shit to Hunter x Hunter, bro.
I'm not saying it's
Like,
trash. I'm just saying.
No, like you compared that shit to you compared that TOD or whatever that Uvo just did to, like with Z Broly and what you call it? Go deep, like they, nigga, we cannot. They are not doing shit like that. I promise you, bro. I promise you, bro. I give you $100 right now if you go in there and pull a TOD with them. I bet you can't do it. You're saying this shit like it's easy as fuck. You can't do it, bro. Like with Gogeta, the characters you name.
Yes, I play the game. Why would I not? I can blow up a clip right now.
You gotta watch out for people like this, bro. People like this that's defending Hunter x Hunter.
Right now.
Like I bought this shit just for an investment, just to make money off it. I didn't make shit. That shit is horrible, bro.
Download a clip right now of me doing a TOD with Gogeta.
Can we see the clip? Like I'm like curious now. Like,
yeah. Show the clip. Like you see that right there? You're not like. Look at that shit. It's no execution, no nothing. If I do I think what you call it? Somebody said in this shit earlier. If you do a fucking auto combo, that's dead ass 80%.
I said that.
Yes, an auto combo does 80% in fighters.
Yo, bro. If I could jump through the screen, I would just fucking like nigga said that auto. Oh my god, I can't argue with idiots. I'm sorry, I can't, bro. No. You got to be on bat salt or something, bro.
All right,
it's no way, bro. It's no way.
The second hit,
he really
every
just said
character's auto combo does not scale. You do
matter of fact, hold on. I'm about to pull up fighters right now. Hold on. It's like I gotta prove my point, bro. I
do a combo after.
I'm about to do an auto combo in fighters. We're gonna do an auto combo in fighters, and then you do an auto combo in 100x100, and let's see the difference. Let's see the difference.
I'm not saying the auto combo. I'm saying after 2-2-L, show me the damage of our combo.
Let's get this back to Demon Slayer, bro. I don't care about fighters.
No, I know. My bad. Like,
we already know
combo
that.
after 2-2-L.
Hold on, guys. Don't talk over each other because it's annoying for people watching. We already know that Dragon Ball Fighters auto combos don't do that much damage. That's cap. I've played it myself.
I'm not saying a combo. I'm saying the second hit of auto combo. Start a combo from the second hit of an auto.
Bro, there's no point in me arguing with him no more. I already proven my case. I think something is really wrong with you. I pray you get the help you need, bro. Cause like, dog, something's really wrong.
I never said the auto combo. I said the second hit. Started with the first button into the second hit of auto combo and watch it do the explode.
The second hit of an auto combo is a situational.
That's my case.
Very situational because when you initiate an auto combo, you're doing the first hit
on whiff. I mean, do the auto combo on whiff.
What competent player is getting hit by the second auto combo?
You haven't played Fighters Online then.
I said, what competent player? There's a lot of incompetent players online. What competent player is getting hit by the second?
You can go to tournaments.
Look at y'all try to flex the switch. Look at y'all try to flex the switch. Look at him.
Nobody, bro. I don't know who he played in Fighters. He must have played a different edition. I haven't. I don't know about.
No way, you never got.
I really don't know, bro.
Vegeta's auto.
I mean, I just had to come in here because, like, you really.
Second hit of Vegeta's
really compared
auto combo is literally a low crush, and it goes full screen.
Look at it.
All right, let's. That's
a troll, bro.
Exactly. Look in the comments. DBFZ Bardock, bro. They already know.
Oh my god.
Hey, listen, this is a Demon Slayer stream though, so it don't matter.
Yeah. Hey, look, I like this conversation more than the other one, but keep going. Can we go to something else now?
Wait, who you agree with?
Talk about Demon Slayer.
Who you agree with?
I'm gonna make the video.
What?
But
you can't answer who you agree with.
I think both are wrong. But
wait, but both wrong about what? Wait.
Okay, so here's my thing.
Rage bait.
You played this game. I've seen you play it. Right?
Yeah,
You're good at it. I feel like the problem is that there's loose ends that y'all not saying. Execution depends on the player and the time it takes to do it. Everybody knows you're right? What Yumi's not talking about is why I think he's also wrong. And against fighters is the fact that re-jumps are hard as fuck to do in that game. Most people can't do re-jumps. Vidal specifically.
Definitely.
So like there's back and forth. There's back and forth on both elements of the game. Like number one, I'd rather take Hunter auto combos than Fighters auto combos.
What?
Right?
That's crazy.
Because you can do it on
whip. No. Let me explain why. The reason why is because in DBFZ, the auto combos, the form momentum on them is very annoying until stopped. While in Hunter, the first hit is usually a low, or by the third hit is a overhead or mid, and it's easy to just deal with. Right? It's just preference. So I don't think anybody right or wrong, but like you've been a little too hard on fighters, but at the same time, Hunter.
No, all right. So let me tell you why I came in here and argued. Right, my argument was he was saying that that execution, the shit with Uvojin or whatever, he's comparing that as easy as doing the TOD with Broly, and that is not the case. I promise you, my brother. Like the shit with Uvojin, that TOD bullshit. If Broly have all his meter or whatever in Spark, you cannot like do a TOD like that, bro. That's all I'm trying to say, bro. Like he's comparing that in that aspect, like that is not the case, bro.
You never got hit by EX Lariat.
Yes, I have. And if you don't pull the combo off, you're not gonna do it. But with that Uvojin shit, if you hit a fucking Lariat, you're fucking dead. Like,
that's 4 quarter circles.
So we're gonna end the conversation here. This is apparently the easiest way to do the touch of death.
Oh, we gotta see this.
That's S Broly, by the way. I said Z Broly, but that did damage. Wow, he exploded.
Yeah, but this is already like using other characters. There's already a bunch of other factors that have gone into this.
I mean,
they're not even the same.
Was literally the last character.
Like that's not even the same. Once again, that's not even the TOD. That's not a TOD with only one character. Exactly. You had to call other assists, my boy. So it's not the same
Broly, Lariat Express. I'm not talking about
let's get Z Broly in here then.
That's not the
Shortest.
same
Okay,
thing.
here we go. Here's Z
I
Broly.
just think they two
Limit Break
different
Z
games.
Broly is one of the.
I just think they two different games, and I ain't known them for.
All right, chat. My bad. I know this all demons. Like, I'm looking at the chat and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
I
We
didn't rate
we gonna switch it up. I do want to talk
Look,
about.
I'm gonna get y'all on my stream, bro, because I actually would have had a discussion and like that. Like,
yeah, sure.
hit me up later, bro. Because
Let me know. Let me know. You got my Discord.
All right, wait, hold on. We've got the Brody clip here. I've just watched it. It's already drastically different to what you're talking about. But
okay, let's see. Hopefully he's by himself. Okay, he's by himself.
Oh no, that's not the combo I'm talking about.
Oh my fucking
It's
god,
gotta be,
dude.
dude.
Hey,
Come
we're
on,
gonna
bro.
be
Let's
here.
go.
Can we
please move on from this fucking topic?
Let's just save it for later, bro.
Yeah, that's definitely not. I can do that combo. That combo is sick.
This is a silly conversation anyway. Let's move on.
Yeah.
Umi, thank you for jumping on, bro. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Yahiko, since you're here already, you might as well just take your turn now. What did you want to talk about in regards to Demon Slayer?
I mean, I'm excited for the game. Nothing much, to be honest. I'm excited for the new mechanics and shit like that. I'm just interested to see what's other people's thoughts and shit like that on the game too. I think it's gonna be a good product. Like I don't really see too much bad shit with it.
Did you have any questions for anyone up here specifically?
To be honest, no, I don't. I really just wanted to come and debate with that dude because he was spitting some BS.
No, fair enough. Maybe we'll get you two on to debate another time.
All right. But I'll be in here watching the podcast. That's all I
bro.
really do.
Appreciate you.
All right. Bless up,
All right.
Nico.
All right.
Bye, Big Sean.
All right, let's get the next person.
Who's next?
Next person is Sorry Man 321.
Oh, sorry, man. Real quick, Mike, I got a question from one in my chat saying, "Would you become a demon?" I'm guessing they're talking about Demon Slayer. Would you take Akaza's offer and become a demon?
No.
Okay.
I wouldn't. I mean, obviously there's extenuating circumstances where maybe I might have to, but if it was up to me, I'd join the Hashiras.
Okay, cool. All right, there you go, Marshall.
What would you take?
I'm getting out as a Hashira, bro. I'm taking the Tengen way out, bro. I'm leaving with 3 bitches, and I'm just retiring. I ain't dying.
Yeah.
Fuck that
If
shit.
you asked me when I was 18, I would have taken the demon. But now I'm older now. I'd take the Hashira. Go out with some dignity.
Exactly.
All right. Sorry, man. Can you hear us?
Yo. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes.
All right. So I've been playing Demon Slayer for a long time. I've been a player for a long time first, and then later on a host for the AGC and for other communities. Will Demon Slayer 2 impress or disappoint? I personally believe that it will impress, because I think the game has a solid foundation. Like, that's the core of what I'd have to say. Demon Slayer 1 was not a perfect release by any means. It had some of the issues that we're starting to see reoccurring in a lot of current anime games, issues with features being missing or issues with the online, whatever the case may be. But as far as the game itself and its foundation, what it has going for it, it's a really strong title. And I do think it has the potential to be the best of what the anime games scene has to offer.
Keep spitting.
For me, and somebody asked me recently, like, hey, I saw some Demon Slayer, but I'm kind of on the fence about it. And I started talking about all the different things that it has to offer. Because I come from a Street Fighter background originally. I got into many other games, whether it be Guilty Gear, whether it be Dragon Ball FighterZ, whether it be Naruto Storm. And I spent a lot of time on Naruto Storm. That's where I ended up getting into Demon Slayer, because early on in college, that's what me and my homies would spend pretty much all our time on, Naruto Storm. And then when Demon Slayer was announced, we were like, oh, that's Storm. So we went over there to thinking that was going to be our Naruto Storm fix. But when I got on Demon Slayer, I kind of sort of enjoyed it more. I liked the core of the game design. I liked how it had the potential to be a much more competitive game, had the potential to be much more balanced. And again, not a perfect release. I come up with perspective as well, where in all of these fighting games that I play, I'm not playing the top tiers. I'm always picking the low tiers or characters that people aren't playing. So you see on my profile, I got Murata. Like my early career in Demon Slayer was Murata and Sakanji. So
hey, I'm about to call some cap. Murata's top tier in the game, bro. Assist wise, anyway.
Yes, S tier. My fault. But yeah, but I do play Murata Point as well. It's to say that even when other people are playing the game and like, oh, the zoners, all they're unbalanced and everything like that, I'm sitting there fighting those same zoners with characters that are level 1 dash speed. I'm fighting those characters like in like the worst conditions possible, and I'm trying to find all the mechanics to make it work. Where there is something to be said about people who are just touching these games for a couple of hours and then just giving up because it's not their cup of tea, like that first day or whatever the case is. But when I think back to my Street Fighter days, when I got Street Fighter 4 for the first time, I couldn't do a fireball, I couldn't do a Shoryuken, and I gave up. I left. But then I came back. I was like, hold on, let me try it out. Let me give it a chance. And I really learned how to love that. And I think with all these games, it's worth giving it a fair shake because there's a lot of depth to be found, even in a game like Demon Slayer. Like the person who asked me the other day was like, hey, there's no high-low. Like, how do you mix people up in something like this? Yeah, there's no high-low, but there's strike throw, there's guard break setups, there's resets, there's restands, there's frame traps, there's all sorts of things that are there to be offered. So it's not like there's no depth in this game. There is depth. Like you will get cooked. Even if you're thinking, oh, this is a 1-button fighter or a 2-button fighter. No, it goes a lot further than that. And I think there's a lot of depth to be found here. And to me, when it came to Storm 4 to Storm Connections, I was like, the only way for this game not to be successful is if they mess up.
Thanks so much for the beat too,
They just need to copy paste Storm 4, add a couple characters, and they're good. But somehow, and don't hate me, Storm fans, like they kind of messed that up. They took out features. They made adjustments that weren't entirely fully popular and everything like that. The online still wasn't as good as wanted. Those features missing, all the same issues. But like, just if Demon Slayer,
who's taking a shit in the back, bro?
Yeah, I was stretching. My fault, bro. I was stretching, bro. I thought my mic was muted. I really thought my mic
just wanted to be on TV. You
already
know.
But yeah, if Demon Slayer 1 with as good of a foundation as it has, and I'm not saying, hey, please don't start over. Don't start from scratch. Don't start from square one. Take the game.
Thought my mic was muted,
and
bro.
as long as
we're
building up, just going up, we're gonna have a great game. As long as it's not a step backward
and my boy,
in any way.
Rom,
and like we heard, there's already online confirmed.
Thanks so much, bro.
There's already all these game modes already confirmed. We already have a good list of characters that are being added. We do know that DLC is going to be added later on, and not just in the vein of like, hey, here's an incomplete product and here's something to keep you invested. No, it's a good roster of characters and then something else to look forward to. So I think that this game is really positioned to do great. I don't know how long it was. My fault.
No, that's literally 6 minutes on the dot to be fair.
All right.
Yeah.
Appreciate
you, man. I think you sold the game to some people.
Hey, W sorry man right there.
Sorry man.
Sorry man.
Yo, sorry man. Can I ask you a question, bro?
What's up?
What do you think you get more out of? Kids meal or a Big Mac meal?
Wait, what?
None.
What do you think you get more out of? A kids meal or a Big Mac meal? Like which more do you think you get more out of those two meals?
I personally don't like McDonald's, so I'm not sure how to answer your question.
Or Burger King, whatever. Burger King, Wendy's, like their kids meal too. Like, what do you think you get more out of their kids meals or like their, like, Whopper meal or the big David's Bacon, whatever? I don't know.
Well, personally, I don't think fast food restaurants are a good bang for a buck these days.
All right, bro. Never mind, bro.
Okay, I mean, a
W
good home cooked
don't-
meal. You know,
don't
go to
worry.
a Jamaican restaurant.
Hey,
Go get
big
some
up, sorry,
shawarma.
man.
I don't
You know
know.
what
I
I
didn't
mean?
need you to like actually.
Jamaican.
It's never. You watch Bleach, don't you?
Sorry,
Mind
man.
if I
Don't
You
worry.
asking
continue
me if
in
I
my
watch
app?
Bleach?
I'll
I
let
do
you
not.
Thanks
know.
for the
Sorry, do
pin,
not
too,
answer
bro.
his questions, bro.
I gotta go, man.
Niggas don't know
We
how
got
to
you later,
just-
bro. Get ready for me.
Niggas don't know how to answer
All
a
the
regular
same,
question,
you know,
bro.
Six World, President Rose, Yaya, Biscuit, wherever you stand on the topic, we appreciate you guys expressing your thoughts and
I
opinions.
appreciate it, bro. Appreciate
Thanks,
that,
bro. Appreciate you.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate it, man. Well, thank you for jumping on.
Yeah, GG, sorry, man. Good shit.
All right, let's get the next person. For people that are asking me when can you join, you just gotta click the link, guys, and then it will let you into the room when there's space. There's a queue, so I'm trying to work through it. All right, get the next person in here. Believe his name is pronounced Zenkari. Apologies if I'm saying it wrong.
Here we go.
Zenkari.
Zenkari, can you hear us?
Whoa. Let me mute you. You gotta
Morty
mute the
back,
stream.
was
and
Morty.
then-
Morty back.
Let's try again.
Hello?
Oh,
Hello?
All right, we'll bring him back
You need
later.
headphones, bro.
Maybe there's some
Technical difficulties.
We'll get exclusive re in here then.
Damn, they got killed. What the fuck?
You're muted, bro.
Tweaking.
About time, bro. God, leave them niggas yapping. All right, my fault, bro. My fault. Yo, first off, bro, I just want to say, yo, shout out my guys, bro. Shout out my guys, Six, my guys, Rose. Yo, shout out everybody that's in the chat too. Yaya, holy yap, bro. Holy yap. Holy yap, bro. Like, God, leave you yap so much, bro. I'm in the chat, bro. I'm falling asleep over here.
Yo, Howard, thanks so much for the
Biscuit,
big too.
I was
bro.
asleep for like 30
What's
minutes. I don't know why you
big
said
too,
I
bro.
I was
Appreciate
asleep
it.
for like 30 minutes.
My fault, bro. My fault. Yeah. So, all right. I don't really got any questions, bro. I need some questions. I need some questions or something.
Wait, do you want to answer my kids' meal question?
Bro, that question is dumb as fuck, bro. You obviously get more out of a fucking Big Mac meal, bro.
Thank you. Nah, because you don't know the backstory between Yaya. Yaya said you get more out of the kids' meal, so that's why I asked that question.
Yaya, bro, you really think 4 apple slices is enough, bro? You really think, bro? You a grown
Guys,
man,
come
bro.
on, we are not doing
my
this.
fault. Nah, I fuck with you, Yaya, bro. Don't do that. I fuck with you, bro. Don't do that, bro. But I wanted to. Who was it that said? Oh wait, nah, that was a different nigga. He said Bleach was better than Demon Slayer. Hell nah. Yo, Yaya, I got a question for you, bro.
Yes.
Well, I got 2 questions. The first question is, bro, how you feel about Demon Slayer, bro? Because yesterday you was glazing, talking about you don't buy anime games, but then you pre-order Demon Slayer. So how you feel about it?
It's gonna be a good game. You guys gonna say something else? Like what?
I mean, that's it.
I mean, I think he's trying to say because like you was in my stream when he said that, Reed.
Yeah, I'm exclusive, bro.
Yeah,
I was the nigga in the joint yesterday, bro.
Yeah. So I'm saying like I think he said that because you said that you wasn't gonna buy it, then you end up buying it 4 times. So he's saying like why, like what made you change your mind? I guess that's what he's trying to.
Yeah, what made you change your mind? Yeah.
I just didn't pay for it yet.
So you talk shit on? Okay.
Yeah, because it's fun to do that in your stream. Duh. I don't know why you
be trying to rage bait.
Y'all be rage baiting me? I thought we was going for.
Yo, Yaya, hit the Yaya shuffle one time. Just one time for the chat. Just one time for the chat,
bro.
All right, my fault.
Ray, let me ask you a question.
Yeah, what's up, bro?
Did you come in here to ask any legit questions, or you just here to troll?
Yeah,
Yaya?
bro. So, well, I really wanted to like,
because if you just here to troll Yaya, I'm gonna have to kick you out.
My fault, bro. Chill, bro. Don't kick me. But I'm just trying to see. I really thought I was gonna get some questions or something, bro. I'm kind of empty-handed right now. But
I'll give you the honest answer. When it comes to Demon Slayer, I like Demon Slayer a lot because it's like the antithesis to Storm. It's like very different in its way. But I did enjoy the first Demon Slayer. The only thing I really had a problem with was 1, the input delay, and 2, you can't play with all the characters together. I get there's reasons and lore implications, but that annoyed me as a person who likes tag games. it kind of just made the first game kind of a little stale after a while because of the lack of roster size. That's it. That was literally my only
That's a valid take.
Wait, biscuit, because I know you was you're devil's advocate for Demon Slayer, bro. I fuck with your page, bro. But so do you disagree with anything that y'all was talking about, bro?
What, just now or in general life?
Yeah, like with the switches and stuff. Cause I played hella Demon Slayer, bro, when it first came out.
Yeah. And
bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. What really killed the game afterwards, like everybody said that, you know what I'm saying, whatever, Kaza, bro, all this other shit killed the game. But bro, it was really when the zoning demons came into the play.
Yeah. That affected the gameplay heavily in a way where if you're not playing one of those characters, you're most likely gonna lose, or it's gonna be boring because you're mirror matching. So they've already taken the steps for Demon Slayer 2 where you can parry projectiles and it works in favor of the Slayers. They've also reduced the rounds from 3 to 2, so demons can't just heal and waste time and win through timeouts. So I think they've made the right steps. Like I said, it's looking good. So anyone who's worried about the zoners and shit like that, that's already been tackled.
I'm not gonna lie. What I will say though is that everybody who thinks about buying Demon Slayer, if you had the last game, and you know how the game got ran by Yahaba, Susamu specifically, Yahaba and Enmu, President Rose. I seen you using Enmu yesterday. Don't touch that character ever again, bro. Don't touch that character. That character is too cheesy, bro. Too cheesy. But with Enmu, bro, and all those, you know, zoning demons that are still going to be in the game, I think they're still, like, if you want to be honest, bro, I think they're still going to run the second game, bro. Like, if they don't make a specific, like, I don't know, because me being able not, you know how in Storm 4, when Datara, of course, throws his little squares, you can dash through them hoes. And Demon Slayer, bro, for some reason, bro, you can't dash through them.
Yeah, there's no armored chakra dash property like in Storm and Demon Slayer.
There are some ways around it though.
A nigga just told me to kick this dude. I'm not gonna say nothing, bro, but fuck you, nigga. My fault, bro. But I really feel like that Demon Slayer it's going to be tough, bro. It's going to be tough. Everybody who's 6, you talking about that the game is gonna last not even a month. It's kind of crazy, bro. That's kind of crazy.
Wait, what?
I said, you saying that the game, can you hear me? I said, you saying the game is going to last? No. Oh, wait, no. That wasn't you, my fault. That was Rose. You saying that the game was going to last a month?
I never said that, bro.
You didn't say that, bro?
I don't even think I said a month or some shit, bro.
No, yesterday, bro.
Oh, yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said I don't think the game's going to last a month. Yeah.
Bro, that's crazy.
But why don't you think that the game's going to last a month, though?
Because like I said, man, you know they're gonna leave something out, bro. There's gonna be something that's gonna have to be fixed. I mean, I hope it does, but I'm at the state now, man, where I just expect bare minimum, bro. Like I really think this online gonna be ass. Hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully, but I just really.
And another thing that I wanted to say too, anybody who thinks that an anime game will get rollback is delusional.
Yeah, they're smoking crack.
That's delusional, bro. Dragon Ball Fighters that has been in tournaments for how long? Has worldwide tournaments, has never gotten rollback. Never. So
no, it does have rollback now. It does.
Oh, we got rollback now. My fault, bro. See, look, I'm just yapping. My fault.
You're yapping now.
It's been 7 minutes, so we're gonna get the next call in.
All right, cool.
My fault, bro. Hey, I appreciate y'all. Wait, before I leave, real quick. Can I self promo?
Go on.
Yo, don't do that, bro. Don't do that. My YouTube is exclusive, bro.
I'm playing Mario Kart.
I'm being Yo's chat. I fuck with everybody. I appreciate y'all, bro, for y'all time. And yeah, keep your head up. Wait, the chat.
I'm playing Mario Kart.
The chat has been saying to hit a Yaya shuffle.
No, all right, enough of that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I have this is Sue. I'm sorry, I don't mean to keep going off topic. I never seen the nigga open their water bottle like that. It's been bothering me. How do you got the cap like that?
Nah. That's the new thing.
I didn't know that.
Recycling.
These are the new ones.
Oh, yeah, it's something new.
Recycling.
Yeah, it's because it something to do with like these being all over the place, so they stick to them now.
It's shit.
I didn't
It's
know
shit,
that.
but it's
I
for
just never seen
recycling
that
stuff.
before. I thought
Yeah,
people were
it's annoying, but you just bend it back as much as you can.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Do they not have these
Hey,
in
pause
America?
that
we
up,
don't
Mike.
got
That's
that,
crazy.
Nah, America.
You said
Why
you
is your
said bend
mind
it back as far as you can. That's
We
a
don't
pause,
got
bro.
that, bro. We
That's
don't got
crazy.
What if I was talking about a female?
Hey, you weren't specifically what you said, so I'm just saying, just pause it just in case.
Why? No. All right, pause. All right, let's get the next caller in here. We've got I'm Beast Gohan.
It's a sparking zero guy,
Yo,
maybe.
Can you hear us?
yeah.
All right, man. You got 6 minutes, bro.
All right. So, like, basically, I just got a few questions to ask you. What is y'all day one expectations for online?
Oh, I can answer that.
Hard to find matches, a little laggy.
Nah.
Put the
I personally think my day one expectations for online will be it'll be on par with Storm Connections. Not the best, but better than average.
Yeah. I can agree with that.
Hope so.
I mean, like, Cyber Connect 2 making the game, right?
They're the developers, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, the online's gonna be trash. But, I mean, if you look in Twitter and stuff, offline don't look too bad. But I doubt anybody's behind the game for online. I mean, offline.
Okay.
Yeah.
But another question. How are y'all feeling about like the game just overall? Like what are y'all feelings like I know what Rose thinks about it. How long y'all think the game gonna last?
I'm gonna tell you right now, Demon Slayer 1 is still going to this day and the game's like 4 years old. So
Yeah.
it's got the potential to do the same. That's what I'll say.
Yeah, somebody in the chat said that Demon Slayer 1 didn't last a month. That's a lie.
Yeah, they're lying.
Demon Slayer probably lasted longer than any other anime fighting game.
Yep. And it didn't even have lobbies at the start.
Yep. They didn't get lobbies until month 7, and it was still I mean, I was still playing it at that point.
Same.
So, Demon Slayer lasted way longer than it lasted longer than a year. So, if this one's launching with lobbies, with ranks, with spectator, then and especially because the movie's about to drop as well, everything's coming out at the right time. There's no reason to suggest that it's going to die in a month. It's easy to see why Bleach did. It's very easy to see why Bleach did. Bleach is like a fairly old anime now. It came back. It didn't get the support it needed. It died. This game's coming out at the perfect time, really. So, and there's not really much competition surrounding it. So I don't see it dying in a month. That doesn't even make any sense.
Yeah, that was just out of thin air. That was just bullshit.
Yeah, I think Rose kind of tripping with the month. It'll probably last like 1 month. I ain't gonna lie.
1 month.
I mean, not 1 month, 1 year. 1 year.
I was about to say you're smoking, Sam.
I think Demon Slayer can go beyond the year. To be honest with you, if the first one can, like people playing it here. I saw it in central London being played at a couple tournaments. I saw it. I saw people streaming it. I saw Biscuit streaming it. I was still playing it, getting matches. So if the first one can last a year, and it's meant to be a lesser product of the second one, and there's still a lot of hype around Demon Slayer right now, then why wouldn't this one last?
Was y'all playing with viewers or y'all was finding people?
Ranked. Just ranked, bro. Ranked grinding.
Rank never worked for me, bro. I had to like play with viewers for it to work. So I don't know. We might just got two different experiences.
It depends. What was you playing? What was you playing on PlayStation?
Yeah, PS5.
Yeah, maybe your rank was too low.
Like, I'll let that slide. I'll fly already.
I'm joking. No. There was a rank cap issue. If you got too high in ranked, you couldn't find matches after a while. But yeah, it must have been different experiences. And plus, you're NA as well. So EU and NA might be different amount of people playing and shit.
Yeah, Demon Slayer for us was super active.
Yeah.
I've never gone into Demon Slayer and had to wait like more than a minute to get a game.
Yep.
Whereas Bleach, sometimes.
Yo, leaderboard Drew, thanks so much for beat 2 though, boy. Beat 2 though, boy.
Still be sitting there waiting.
Bleach was half an hour plus waiting for matches in the first week of release. That was stupid.
You know he got to flex the switch, right?
It was mad. I was doing whole workouts and coming back. I literally do a workout in my room. I'm sitting there looking at ranked. I'm like, I might as well do some push-ups, not getting any games. So I don't think Demon Slayer will be anything like that. I think Demon Slayer will be alright.
True. I got a question for Yaya.
Yeah.
All right, let me talk to you man to man. Hop off the Mario Kart or whatever.
Look him in his eyes.
Like, look at me. Look at the camera, Yaya.
No, nigga, say what you gotta say.
Hey, pause that up first of all, okay? That's crazy.
Yeah, you ain't got your camera on either, bro. If you turn your camera on, then you're
Turn the cam on.
Nah. Hold on.
Turn the cam on, nigga.
Hold on,
Turn it on.
Hold on, stop.
Turn it on.
Let me talk.
Okay, you could talk and turn the cam on. You
Okay,
can do two
Yaya.
things at the same
Okay, we know you like the spotlight, Yaya. Chill out. Okay, Yaya. Earlier, what you were saying about Hunter x Hunter. There is no way you think that is good game design and that we're just bad players because the game got a insta kill combo.
When I said you was trash, I'm saying like once you actually play a game enough, you know how to get around something, right? Like for example, in Sparking Zero, I did say trash, but it was just a slight jab. Like in Sparking Zero, people come about like punch vanishing. Everybody, if you play the game at a certain point, you know how to vanish the shit. Like, come on, like it's that simple. That's all I meant. I'm not saying you actually like the worst motherfucker in the world, but like people put out of context clips like that for fighting games on Twitter when they don't like something, and then you see actual people. Not a single Uvo Gen has won a tournament. By the way, not a single one in the 2 weeks. Even iPhone streaming it right now. If y'all know who that is, he's streaming right now. Nobody's playing Uvo Gen because the character he's strong, but like that thing that everybody's like, oh, this is broken. You not getting that off. You got to be really ass to let somebody do that to you. That's all I was saying.
I mean, no.
Wait, why'd you stop playing Sparking, Yaya?
Huh?
Why did you stop playing Sparking?
I'm bored of it, and the community pisses me off.
It wasn't
game not bad.
Because it wasn't like that, like game mechanics and stuff.
Early on, I got bored of the vanish mechanic. I just got tired of just doing it back to back, and then how like neutral was when like people would like make sure force knocking you back to vanish. Other than that, the game's fine. Like I don't really hate Sparking. I just think the people that bitch about it is annoying. Like even when I was streaming it, it was getting annoying because everybody like this shit sucks for some reason I don't care about.
I feel you.
All right. I mean, but like, you do agree that is bad game design to have that easy of a combo just being insta kill.
I don't think that's bad game design. I think even if you play Marvel vs. Capcom 3, there's loops and Kosoge shit in the same manner of that. Yes, you can argue it's harder, but they're still just frames. The games people love, it's based off that framework. Now the product sucks. The product's ass. I'm not gonna tell y'all Hunter is good, but I will tell you that like if you play Tatsunoko versus Capcom, you should not be hating on Hunter because it's literally the same vein of things. And just because I know everybody doesn't agree, people like broke shit ain't fun for most people. A lot of people just like being powerful and doing bullshit, right? That's why I was like, as funny as it was, even with Sparking, like Six World, like, oh, Laura Accurate, Kafla, like, what you gonna do? Stop him? Y'all wasn't beating his ass, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just games. People like broken shit. Some people like being broken. It's like the same thing in RPGs. What's the purpose of grinding to level 100? Because I want to beat everybody ass in one to two hits. You know,
if you like to be broken, it should be offline shit, bro. You shouldn't have that shit online, bro.
Okay, which is fair, but like there's a lot of games that still have arguably broke system mechanics, moves, or attributes to them, and people still play them because you found counterplay to not put yourself in those scenarios. Tekken 8 is an example of that. You can't because it's 50-50s and it's a casino. See, I get it now.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong. Third Strike was a broken game, and that game
Rose,
still
how'd I join the chat, bro?
You gotta message Mike. Mike. I guess you message him on
just because the game is broken.
His name is Mike.
I don't think that immediately invalidates it as a bad. I mean, makes it a bad game.
For the bit too, Anwar.
I mean, a good game, a bad game, but I don't like my fighting games to just be broken.
What's your favorite fighting game right now?
Right now, probably Street Fighter 6, to be honest.
Street Fighter 6. How do you feel about Drive Rush?
Okay. I think it's I think it's bad. I don't personally like it.
Okay, man.
What don't you like about it?
I don't like it.
Y'all know he don't know what that is, bro. Okay, quit
Yeah, I've never. I know. I'm be really.
That is,
I ain't want to come on here and sound like a nerd. I want to come here and sound like a nerd. My favorite fighting game is probably Smash Bros. Ultimate. I'm not real competitive in that game though. I'm like low level.
Wait, hold on a second. Why did you say Street Fighter 6 then?
I don't want to sound like a nerd. You know, Smash
Brother,
Bros.
you gotta say shit with your chest, bro. Don't come here on bullshit. Say it with your chest.
But like Ultimate, that's not a truly broken game until you start getting into competitive.
Wait, what? Smash Brothers.
Smash Bros. Non-competitive is more broken.
Yeah.
No,
you have one hit KO items.
I'm talking about I'm talking about you straight up, no items, just fighting. You got.
You talking to a nigga that's won and top majors in the game? What are you talking about? You sound slow.
Won in everything, haven't you, bro?
Okay,
I have receipts. I even have
okay,
video.
yeah.
I have video.
I mean,
footage.
I even played Smash competitively for a little while. I know that's not true.
Yeah, like what is he talking about?
Come on, man, Beast.
I'm probably just trash.
Turning on you, bro. You're yapping.
I'm probably just trash at the game, but I'm finna go though. Thank
right,
y'all
cool,
for
bro.
having me on.
No
I
worries,
fuck with y'all
man.
heavily, especially Rose.
Appreciate it, bro.
Take his balls out your mouth, bro.
Man, not 6 World, bro.
Can't support me no more. Golly.
No, I fuck with 6 World, Rose. Yeah, you somewhere in there. Mike, I fuck with, and Biscuit, I fuck with.
All right, cool, brother.
All right, though.
Bless.
Nah, take care, man.
Give me his username. I gotta make sure that nigga never come
Before
in my
we
chat.
bring the next guy in, someone said Rose. Someone in my chat said they just wanted to quickly ask you. I kind of said you answered it already, but maybe they just want to hear your voice again. He said, Rose, do you feel story mode? You feel story mode isn't necessary in certain anime games. Do you not want a new story mode in Demon Slayer 2? And what would you replace it with?
Replace it with a good one. No, I don't want story mode in Demon Slayer 2. Replace it with? That's a good question. I never thought about that. What can we replace that with?
Dude,
me personally, is your
you know
name
the you know the answer, man.
What?
What's the answer?
Photo mode for thumbnails.
All right, bro. I would like to replace it with like
Tekken and Smash are my
something
favorite
that
fighting
Rage and
games.
Blast 2 had in that way. Something that's quick and, you know, like me, I like when you beat characters and unlock them. So maybe something like that. I forgot what it was called in Rage and Blast 2. It was like Galaxy mode or some shit.
Yeah.
I would like something like that, I guess, to replace story mode with. But
okay.
Something
something
that gives you rewards. Something that you beat and you get rewards from it.
Yeah.
No, this is what I think they should do for Demon Slayer. If you were gonna scrap story mode,
thanks for
because you've got demons and Hashiras, there should be a system online that is like like, you know, sort of like clan battles, or like there's a meter, or like shows how many people that are using Hashiras are winning and how many people that are using demons are winning. And like, you know, the way clan battles work, where like at the end of a season, it will show the demons won this season. I think that would rally people to play the game more, because obviously I want to play Hashiras. If I see the Hashiras getting cooked, I'm gonna want to go on ranked and fuck up the demons. And you could have, like, you know, in I don't think it was Street Fighter 4, it's another game, but there should be a separate mode where it's just like Hashiras versus demons, and you can fill the clan bar up, something like that. Like another fun online mode where this feels a little bit immersive or in line with the anime.
Yeah, kind of like factions, something like that.
Yeah, factions like in
Wait, do Street Fighter, Tekken, and I know Mortal Kombat don't do this, but I'm guessing I play Street Fighter and Tekken. They don't do that shit. I mean Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat. Do Tekken, like when, like, let's say you number 1 on the leaderboard, right? Or like number 2. And when that person get online, do it notify y'all, like when he's online, or no?
Yes, it does.
It does do that. Street Fighter does that?
Yeah, in the lobby. I think
thought that was
only
a cool
if you're following someone, you can get updates from them, but it's not like everybody gets alerted kind of thing.
I be playing this boxing game, and when the number 1 nigga's online, we all get like notifications. I thought that was a cool mechanic they could start adding to shit like that.
That is actually pretty cool.
That's a cool flex.
I would have appreciated that on Bleach.
Yeah, so it lets you know when he's online.
You number 1.
Yeah, they should have. When I got to number 1, I was under the assumption I'd get Soul King, and they just said head captain, and I was like, this is kind of shit. I've gotten to number 1, nothing changes. So I would like that. That would be pretty sick. Just before we get the next person in, Urban Boy, I appreciate the donation. I'm not reading that super chat out, bro. I'm not reading. Come on, man. OJ, thank you for the $2. Steve is literally broken and has stayed that way. Yeah, Steve is broken, but Steve's one character. Smash Ultimate as a whole is not a broken game when you play it competitively. But I agree, Steve is broken. But Urban Boy, I appreciate the $5, bro. But come on, man.
What did Sam carry is that?
Nah, let's have some class. A little bit of parliamentary procedure in here, lads. All right, let's get Sketchy in here.
Oh, what's going on, people? Want to say, really appreciate seeing you guys doing this for the community, like always and stuff. I'm not really familiar with a few of you guys, but it's always good to see it anyway. You know, I know Mike Hollow and Biscuit. I don't know Rose World or Yaya, but I don't mind like seeing what's up, subbing or whatever. But I got a few questions actually too. Just to come back to the story mode thing, what would actually, because I'm a really big fan of story modes in anime games, so I've always wanted to know what would make it to where people who are mostly there for the competitive part of the game actually think, you know what, I'll give story mode a few tries, or I'll hop into it, or I'll give it a chance. Like, what would be the thing that would entice people that are more in the competitive space to be like, I'm gonna take a break off of fighting people and just hop into some story mode for a little bit and then come back? Like, what would be the thing that would do that?
If I could go to story mode, right, and like, let's say if I play story and I unlock different variants of clothing or stuff like rewards from the story mode, then I'd play it. But if it's nothing I'm gaining from it, like if all the characters are already unlocked, I'm not playing. Like, dude, I already watched it.
So Bleach did try that. They tried that with the final Ichigo.
Yeah,
that's what they tried.
It wasn't worth it, I promise you.
Yeah, and it wasn't even worth it at all.
The Bleach com is cooked, bro. You can't take it serious.
And that was pretty much one of the only questions I had too. So I just want to hear it all from you guys, and I'll be good.
I think what would get me into playing story mode is if they did something like Mortal Kombat Conquest mode, where you go around and you learn from different Hashiras, like how to use their fighting style. So essentially playing as them, but actually teaching me the character. Because then I'm like, okay, I'm not wasting my time doing some bullshit fighting the AI that's going to lose to one move. I'm actually having to learn the game. And maybe I'll find the character playing story mode that I like, that I wouldn't have otherwise played. So if they did a thing where it's like, okay, like you go to, I don't know, like you go to meet Rengoku or something, and you actually like, you learn to use Rengoku properly, that's a good use of my time. Because now I'm like, okay, I'll take him online because I actually enjoyed this, rather than playing the game and it's like, this AI is stupid. And I beat
Okay, so it ties into your competitive gameplay then. So it's like you play story, you're learning something, and then bring it into online. Okay.
Yeah, maybe people won't like that, but again, that's more from like somebody that plays fighting games competitively. That would be a good use of my time. Just jumping into story mode. You know, one thing that pissed me off with the Sparking Zero community is everyone's complaining about Grade 8 Vegeta, which, by the way, was not a difficult boss fight. I don't know what people were getting up in arms about. Yeah. But people were like, yeah, nerf him. I was like, why would you want to nerf a boss fight? This is the whole point of a boss fight. It's difficult. First of all, he wasn't even hard to beat. All he had to was fly backwards and shoot.
I mean, I don't know about that. I got my ass kicked. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what I was doing wrong too.
Yeah, I was getting first try. Like I figured out, you just fly a little bit away and start shooting blasts at him. He doesn't know what to do. But
it must have been some sort of way to do it.
If you make boss battles easy, what's the point? You might make them. I want a Dark Souls level boss battle where I'm like, okay, I gotta lock the fuck in to beat this, because then I'm like, this is worth my time. Why am I sitting there playing an anime story mode while I'm just wiping through everything for a show that I've already seen?
True. And I do agree with that, because when I did beat him, I was feeling elated. I was very happy I was able to do it. I thought I was on top of the world in that very moment. But if he was too easy, it'd been ass. It would have been like, what am I even doing this for, like you said?
Yeah, it's dumb. Like I was playing Wu Chang today, and one of the first fights is like this weird feathered demon-looking thing, and like you've got to lock in on this thing because it will kill you very quick. It's basically Dark Souls, and I was like, okay, I really have to be immersed here, because if I fuck up even a little bit, this thing's gonna kill me. But when you're playing these anime games and you fight bosses, like even as much as I like Storm story mode, it's so simple to like beat the bosses because they tell you where their attacks are coming from, and it's so obvious. Nothing catches you by surprise. Can you imagine a Dark Souls version of like fighting the Shikaku or the Nine Tails or whatever, where it's
That'd be actually pretty
difficult.
cool.
That would
That'd
be
be actually
sick.
pretty
But
dope.
they fucking they hand feed everyone of these games, and I'm just like, why am I gonna play this?
Repeated patterns and stuff, where you can just read the boss and stuff too easy. Hand
Yeah,
fed.
literally, like I was watching the Demon Slayer trailer, and you can see the lines of where the blast is gonna happen. I'm like, why am I playing this? You're telling me what to do.
Some men
Yeah,
are
it is
still gonna
pretty
get cooked
unfortunate.
by that though. Some men are still
Yeah.
gonna get cooked by that, even with
Get
the
'em outta
lines
here,
and the
man.
patterns. But
Get him out here.
There's never
Yeah.
gonna be a middle ground. Either
Yeah.
gonna be have the people that are getting cooked and are sad about that, or the people that are like, this is too easy. What am I doing? You know, sucks.
So to go off the back of that, GBG raised a good point because I don't really play single player like that. I don't really like single player games, to be honest. But GBG said doing character creation, like get your own character, that'd probably be a good way to get people to play story mode, and kind of like, you know, changing the story. If you get your own a what if story, like kind of like Dragon Ball Z, if you get your own what if, change events of the anime, I think that's a good way as well. But like,
Yeah, and I
what
thought this might be a
61
hot
said as
take,
well.
but I like the Jump Force story mode because of that. Because you could do that, right? You can make your own character, and then you're fighting alongside like really cool other anime characters.
Yeah,
you
the
might
other
like, right?
actual characters. Yeah,
And that might
exactly.
be a hot take. A lot of people didn't like Jump Force. They didn't like the story modes or nothing, so they might be like on the fence about that. But I've always liked Jump Force. Like I always thought it was a pretty good game.
Yeah. That do make sense though, because like if you look at like, for instance, if we talk about cutscene views on these games, like Xenoverse probably got the most because it's the what if, or my bad, what's it called, Ultimate Tenkaichi with the hero mode. Like it's a story we never seen before. If they approach it like that, it don't even gotta be a creative character. Just be like, for example, a Dragon Ball game where they do revive the Saiyans, or Bardock goes to Earth with Goku and raises them. Like it's just things you could approach it differently.
Exactly.
Instead of telling the same story that I already seen before, I'm just seeing it in different graphics in 4K. Like it's just not worth the replay value, in my opinion.
So what I'm noticing is like these games have made an attempt, but it's not working basically because I've noticed even with my own friends too, they're not like that either. They don't like story modes in anime games. They've never liked it. It's just been me. So I've always wondered why, and I would ask them. So it's good to know like from other people too, especially people that really know what they're talking about, right? So it's good to know that.
Yeah, that was a good question.
Yeah, it was a good question, man. I appreciate you jumping on. We're gonna get the next
appreciate you
person in
guys.
here just because it's been.
You guys have a good one.
Yeah,
All right, bro. Take
big
care
up,
of yourself,
Sketchy, man.
Big
I
up,
thought he was
Sketchy.
gonna say something to y'all, man.
No, it's fine. It's cool. I ain't really have much to say on it anyway. So.
All right, the next person we've got. Okay, let's see if Zenkari is working this time. Hello.
Yo.
Yeah, we can hear you, man.
Oh, you can hear me? All right.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, I mean, it's been a really good discussion so far. I'm not gonna lie. Honestly,
I got a headache, but it's cool.
You too, y'all got a headache too.
Have you been drinking water? I mean, I haven't. You know, I mean, I think drink the water from like 2035. The water bottle coming crazy. Never seen a water bottle like.
You guys ain't seen you. What? You guys not got these in America?
You know they don't care about recycling in America, bro.
They don't care. They don't
Chat,
care.
give me a minute, bro. I gotta get myself.
But no, when I want to talk about, well, one I want to highlight, I feel like a lot of people don't talk about it often, but Demon Slayer's community has a very big clan culture within it. I'm sorry, man. You guys heard him speak earlier. He always has like pretty valid takes as well. And he has a lot of experience when it comes down to the nitty gritty in that
I'm
clan
hungry.
culture.
6 o'clock. I haven't ate nothing, bro.
But yeah, there's
wrap
a
it up in
giant
a bit,
clan
man.
culture. There's about, I would at least know, more than at least 6 or 7 clans.
10 minutes,
a lot
10,
of them are
15
returning
minutes,
for
bro.
this game.
I'm hungry, bro.
And also as well, since this game is also
somebody order us some
being
pizza
published
for
by
real, bro.
Sega,
Somebody order all of us some pizza. Bro,
I want to kind of question
I like the
if
3 meat
you
treat.
guys think that this
super
would be
fat, but super duper.
the first arena fighter, anime arena fighter to have crossplay later on.
Damn, bro, buy some.
You just never get crossplay, bro.
No,
I have a take on that, and there's a possibility for one, but I can be 100% wrong.
Yeah, I don't honestly. I feel like obviously.
I think the only one that
bro.
might get it in the near future will be All's Justice, simply because of the
You like the
background
3
of
meat
them
what?
building
Nigga, you're not
from
ready for that
Ultra
3
Rumble
meat
with
treat,
crossplay.
bro.
Facts.
Bro, 3
The
meat.
only reason
Other than
why.
that, I ain't hoping on it.
3 meat treat.
The only reason why I partially thought was because, like, mainly for me, Like,
I'm
only
gonna
play on
keep this up.
PC,
I ain't
so
streaming
only have a
tomorrow.
PC.
Next time I stream, we'll be playing the new
PC
Demon
does have
Slayer
cross
game.
region, but console doesn't.
I'm not streaming tomorrow.
And I feel like
We are
if they
not
really
streaming
did want
tomorrow.
to
Tomorrow,
push
my little role play
everything
rest
heavy
day.
up, obviously
And
marketing
when
wise,
Demon
and
Slayer
make as
come
much money
out,
as
I'm gonna be
possible.
doing like a
I mean,
50-hour
granted,
stream
it's an anime
beating
game,
Demon Slayer
so
in one day.
the odds are obviously against it.
So tomorrow,
But I feel like Sega is making Sonic Crossroads, and that's going to be crossplay.
Right?
You know what I mean?
Glad I went ahead and
Certain
got the
little
stream
things
out
I
the
just
way
feel
though,
like
bro.
obviously it would make sense, but obviously things that make sense don't always happen.
Enjoy
But
your
yeah,
rest, Rose. I
mainly
appreciate it,
besides
bro.
that,
I'm just hungry, bro. Like, I might go
but no,
to
mainly besides that, I
Chipotle or
just
something, bro. I'm too
Sorry
hungry,
Man kind
bro.
of said everything that I was
I'm
gonna
gonna
say
get
before.
I'll get
So
a
yeah,
bit burrito.
not gonna repeat
Bit
anything he
burrito.
said, but Demon Slayer 2 I do feel like is going to be a step in the right direction when it comes down to anime arena fighters. A
Nisha,
lot
you
of the
missed all
hopes
the good
that
points, bro.
I
We had
feel
some
like
good
we're
moments
taking
in the
away with a
stream.
lot of
We had some
these
good moments.
newer entries
We had some good
with
moments.
these anime games have kind of
Cold ass.
stirred stuff up and made people feel a little sour towards anime fighters. But I do feel like we're going a step towards the right direction, to put it plainly.
What happened, bro?
Yeah,
You missed it, bro.
I really do.
6-year-old and
I really do
Yaya,
respect
they went like
everyone in
they
here,
start
and I
fighting
really
on the moon and
respect
start
everything
making
that you
up
guys
shit.
do, because it brings forth that conversation. I feel like that conversation needs to be made. And that's also why I feel like Demon Slayer 2 is going to be a good game, because we've been having all these conversations about all these anime games that have been flopping. So, yeah. But that's all I had to say. I really do hope all of you guys have a blessed day, bro. I'm really excited as everyone else is. I'm just looking forward to what all you guys do as well. I'm trying to see them TOBs. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, man. I'll definitely be playing. I'll keep you posted. But yeah, I appreciate you jumping on, bro.
Yeah, no problem, man. Peace, guys.
Take care, man.
Bless up.
All right, bro. So I got a question. Like, out of all of us, who you think gonna be the best one in here?
Yeah, it's
Me,
definitely gonna be me still.
Nigga, no.
I mean,
already
okay,
know who the
let's
ass one. I already know.
Let's check the tapes. The last anime game that came out.
That's
no. Mike, stop that. Right now, at Demon Slayer 1, I'm the best in here.
No, you're not.
I'm better than you. I'm better than you.
I will fucking quit this Mario Kart right now.
Quit the Mario Kart. Load up the game.
I will quit this Mario Kart right now.
All right, I'm gonna say it nicely. Okay, you guys don't have the minerals to beat me on fighting.
Why is he like?
Mike, you pulled up to my lobby and got cooked.
No, but Demon Slayer. No, my
Demon Slayer
character wasn't unlocked. You made me pick a random guy. I couldn't use
All right,
my
look,
character.
can we make things interesting? Like, everybody go one by one, rank the order from best to ass. Mike,
Alright,
you
cool.
go first. Who you think gonna be the best, and who like go in the order, bro?
I'm gonna be the best, undoubtedly.
Okay, who's next?
I think Biscuit will probably be next, because he plays the games often, and he is pretty good at fighting games. I will be honest, I've never seen you play a fighting game before. I normally watch your streams, Rose, when you're talking to the community, so I can't rank you.
That's fair.
Six World I've only seen play Kefla, so I don't know what his range is on fighting games. So I have to put Yaya first. No, I don't mean that as an insult. I've only seen him play Kefla, so I don't know what his range is. So I mean, look, it's self-glazed, but I've gotten #1 on multiple fighting games, so I don't see why I can't do it on Demon Slayer. I can do it on MKX. I did it on Soul Calibur 5. I did it on Rebirth of Souls. I can do it on Demon Slayer.
No, I know you put the grind. You play Tekken. Any man that plays Tekken.
The reason why you're not getting #1 the reason why you're not getting #1 on Demon Slayer is because you got to go through what's his name?
Dickie, another man.
I'm not saying. Okay, you know what it is, Dickie. Not gonna lie to that.
Gotta go
what's
through.
His fucking name, bro. That went.
Heliaster.
Heliaster, yes.
Yeah, Heliaster is kind of cracked.
We'll see it.
We'll see. There's tournaments happening. Like I said, we got tournaments in the AGC. So if you lot are saying who's gonna be trash or not, we can all enter the tournament.
I think Tornado, the dude in your chat, Mike, he had the best one, bro. The best list, honestly.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, well, nah. Switch.
Yeah,
Put Mike first. Put Mike first. Then Biscuit. Nah.
Okay, well, let me say something about Bleach. When one of the things that I didn't like about how Bleach tournaments were run is that, and this is no shade on Heliaster because he did what he had to do to win, but there were blatantly broken things being abused that were ruining the tournaments. And it was obvious to see, and it was like, just ban them. Don't let people use these things. But we got caught in situations with So Fun pre-patch where we were just like, we can't do anything about it. We have to hold this shit. And then if it wasn't So Fun, it was Hallibell. And it was like, we are not getting to see who's actually the best here because people are just abusing broken shit. So if Demon Slayer comes out and someone picks someone broken, is literally doing something that is unintentional, and they're winning, I can't recognize that, because in any other conventional fighting game, you wouldn't recognize that. If you saw someone doing something broken, they'd get banned in the tournament. They don't allow those things. So the fact that that kept happening over and over again was very irritating. And the fact that it was even whittled down to let them loop it a couple of times. I was like, that doesn't happen. You're not allowed to do those things. Like, unless it is expressly stated that this is a thing for the character, which it wasn't, then unless that was happening, listen, there was only like, I'll be honest, in the Bleach community, there was only a couple of players that were beating me, and they only started to beat me when they buffed Yamamoto and they made him broken again, or they buffed Stark or Aizen. Other than that, I got to number 1. I cooked the entire top 10 easily, and the same thing's gonna happen on Demon Slayer. So whether it's Rose's chat, Biscuit's chat, Six World Yaya,
hey, listen,
I'm not hard to find.
All I will say on that is I've done chat versus other streamers as well, and my chat be cooking. Me and my chat be cooking. So we'll see when the game comes out. Like I said, there's tournaments, so you lot sign up to the tournaments.
I can't talk for my chat. I can only talk for me.
Yeah.
I don't know. My
I can
chat.
talk for my chat. I got this nigga named Unk in my chat. I don't think none of y'all will be.
No. Unk's only good at sparking, bro. He's not.
I
good at
swear
else.
you won't beat that nigga in Demon Slayer, bro.
I've beaten him at Demon Slayer 1.
He beat you in Demon Slayer?
He's been in my lobbies before.
Please don't tell me this true, bro.
Unk's good at sparking 0. He's good at Demon Slayer, but he's been cooked in my lobbies before.
I tried to back you up. Oh
Nah,
no,
he's
he
good.
said, Unk said you not beating him, so I'm guessing you got him mixed up, right?
I want you guys to remember this
It's
conversation.
I really
want you guys to remember this. And yo, basically, because I rate you the highest, I'm gonna play you first and get you.
We'll play, definitely. But as you know, EU niggas on top in it.
Yeah, EU's unfortunately for the NA guys. Like, if me and Biscuit are fighting amongst each other, that's one thing. But you guys ain't gonna be able to touch us.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
Please don't lose when that game come out, bruh. Please don't lose, bruh.
You know I'm gonna be in the chat trolling you lot as well.
That's fine. I mean, I seen Mike play like Tekken and shit before. I know he not. I never seen Biscuit play. I didn't know he was a gamer.
I play Tekken. I play Street Fighter. I play fighting games as well.
I didn't know that.
Do you know what we'll do? Do you know what we'll do actually? You know, since there's so I can see Rose's chat. Why don't we do like a little team up thing? Why don't we do me and Biscuit versus Rose and Six World?
Well, I gotta get 6, bro. I gotta get 6.
Represent your people.
Wait,
before we go on with this conversation, let me just introduce Senju to the chat. How you doing, bro?
What's up, brother? How you doing?
Yo,
how you doing, man? You good?
He sounds different.
Yeah, I'm good, man. Hey, listen, I couldn't join earlier. I appreciate the invite. I was it was 5 in the morning right now. It's 7 a.m.
Oh yeah, you enjoy. I always forget you.
Yeah, man. Different time zone. How everybody doing, man? What's going on? What I miss?
Well, you missed a lot, bro. We've been at it for 3 hours now.
God damn.
A general consensus is that we all are looking forward to Demon Slayer.
That's iffy for me, man.
If I rank the people,
go on, yeah.
I don't know how you are in other arena fighters, but I know Mike can play fighting games, so I'm gonna put Mike. I'm gonna give 6 World.
6 World.
Reason why? Because
that's Glaze.
I know he has a Naruto background.
What does that have to do with Demon Slayer?
He don't play Storm.
Yeah, I do.
I thought he did play Storm. Okay,
I did play Storm on stream.
Disclosed though, bro. I'm not letting you get hired.
Yaya's glazing still. That's crazy.
No, because literally most people that play in DS1, most people that did have a Storm background were good.
Dude, I literally played Storm on stream.
That's why I'm saying that.
What button do you hit with Storm?
Say what?
What button do you hit with Storm?
Purple, nigga.
You got lucky as fuck.
How you lucky? What are you talking about?
Yeah, thinking I'm gonna take that 50 still.
50. Do you know what? Thinking odd. Let's make this more specific. Yeah, since Biscuit wants to take that 50. Let's give it so that there's a little bit of time for everyone to practice and whatever.
That's how much scared.
Oh, we can do it straight away. I was trying to throw you a bone.
Nah, you don't need to throw me a bone, bro.
Real quick, Mike. Real quick. Is that only for people in here, or are we talking about like the best players in the world?
Yeah, anyone.
Okay, because I ain't hear y'all mention Kion, Nikito, nobody.
But I thought we was talking about before you got in here, the people in the call.
Yeah, we was talking about the people in the call.
Okay, I thought y'all was talking spicy. I said, hold on, wait a minute, let me get the Avengers.
Yeah, the way I see it, I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, I played the first Demon Slayer game. I played it early, so I can't really count how high ranked I was because I was playing it consistently because I was off work. So I'm not gonna sit and say I got top rank or anything, but I had a pretty clean record when I was on ranked. And the way I see Demon Slayer is it's a very simple game to navigate. I don't feel I'm gonna have much trouble beating a lot of the people that just play these games because, no offense, you don't have the mind of a Tekken player. You're gonna get dog walked. So
it's just neutral.
That's the way I see it.
I just want to fight, man. Can we fight? Like when the game come out? The game come out Thursday. I think we all get a week of training. Well,
y'all excited?
And then we run it back.
I'm gonna be real. If we since I come here a little bit late,
100? I'm sorry, Mike.
I'm gonna be real. I really wasn't excited for it. I know that's kind of crazy for me to say because I love, I was a Demon Slayer 1 guy, but I'm not really that excited because I don't know too much. I actually been under a rock with it intentionally. I haven't seen anything that has been changing. Have y'all seen any changes? All I've seen is like ultimates. I haven't seen like glaring changes. And I'm sure there is. I mean, it's the second game, but I haven't seen any. So I'm kind of excited to see what they bring because I didn't really like the first one that much. That's why I didn't talk about it. So hopefully it can be an out. But I know I'm not the only one when it comes to that. So I don't know, chat. You could tell me, buffs, nerfs. That's all cool. But I'm trying to see mechanical changes. What are the mechanical changes?
I'm not. Please.
Biscuit knows more.
Wait, before you answer that, Biscuit, my fault, Mike. I do have to go, man. I got to get some food, bro. I feel like I'm about to pass out, man.
Yeah, that's cool, bro. I appreciate
sorry,
you being
man. Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it, man. Shout out to everybody that was in here, man. All love, bro. And I see y'all when Demon Slayer comes out. All right.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate your chat as well. Shout out to Rose.
Bless up, Rose.
I'll see you soon, man.
No problem, bro. All right, y'all.
Broski.
Take care, man.
All right, man. Sorry, chat. I had to dip, bro. My head is pounding, bro. I gotta get some food, bro. Food, chat. See, I'm about to get a triple dipper. I was tired, but nah, man. I appreciate it, bro. I had to dip, bro. I got to dip, bro. All right, yo, Unc. I ain't gonna lie, bro. When this game come out, bro, I'm gonna need you to be my training partner for real. You look like you pretty nice at the game, all right? I will be co-signing you. So when niggas start whooping me, I'm gonna recommend them to you. You feel me? You're gonna be my co-sign, bro. So I need you to go ahead and don't be ass, all right? Don't be ass. Cause you showed me that you real good at the game, all right? But again, man, thank y'all so much, bro. I appreciate y'all for coming through, bro. Thank y'all so much, man. I love y'all, man. I know it was an early stream, bro, but thank y'all so much for coming through. 3-hour stream, man. W's in the chat, man. I'm not streaming tomorrow. I am not streaming tomorrow. Like I said, the next time we will be streaming is when Demon Slayer comes out. So I think that will be, if it comes out at 11 a.m. Let's see something real quick, chat. Let's see something real quick. Real quick, bro. Real quick. Let's check something. If it comes out at 11 a.m., that means I'll be going live at 10:30. 10:30 a.m. If it comes out at 11 a.m. I will be going live at 10 a.m. It comes out 11, so it is 11 a.m. So I'll be going live. Dang, that boy got 2 of the game. That boy bought it twice, but we not playing the PS4 version. Yeah, so it come out at 11 a.m., chat, 11 a.m. So most likely, I'm going to go live at 10:30 a.m. on Friday. 10:30 a.m. On Friday.
Wait, is it Thursday? My fault. Thursday. 10:30 a.m. on Thursday, man. So please make sure y'all be ready for that, man. Turn on your notification bells. Thank y'all so much for subbing up, man. The subs have been going back up. I appreciate y'all, bro. If you new, man, please make sure y'all sub up, bro. All right, I know a lot of y'all watch, never hit the sub button, man. Please make sure you sub up, man. Thank you so much, bro. I love y'all, and I will see you guys Thursday morning. And,